Let's see if we can some conversations now. You might not see me today, but you'll hear me. Do we just sit with the signs or do we approach people?
Yeah, I was wondering, like, should we approach with the flyers?
Do we just sit with the sign or do we approach people?
You approach people.
Do you have any flyers for me also, or can I get some flyers?
Yeah, I didn't grab them for you yet. But take as many as you need. You have to pull them out.
Yeah. Do you agree? I like that. Okay, that's how we should approach it. Hello, everyone. Hey, would you like to have a conversation with me about animals? How do you feel about animal exploitation? New glasses? No, old ones actually. Using them today. Kind of cool, right? YouTube still hasn't fixed the usernames. God damn it, YouTube. Linda, I think that's how it will be from now on, just using usernames. I don't know why. How do you guys feel about animal exploitation? How do you guys feel about animal exploitation?
Lekker man.
Lekker?
Oh.
It's good to exploit animals?
Yeah, I like.
Are humans animals also?
Huh?
Are humans animals?
No.
No?
That's why it's called human.
We're not mammals?
No.
No?
We're not animals.
No, we're not mammals.
What the what?
Do humans make milk?
No?
Yeah.
Well, woman.
Yeah.
Next weekend.
So we're mammals, yeah. Humans are animals. You can pull up your phone and look it up.
Not animals.
Yeah, we are. Do you think it's okay to exploit animals?
Can an animal make this?
Can you make this? Can you make this?
Can an animal make this?
Can you make this?
Yes. That's
Show me.
right.
Start making it.
Who made this?
Well, it seems like
No, but
it seems
did
like
the-
you're not
the
intelligent
monkey-
enough to know that a human is an animal. No. No, I don't want to speak Netherlands.
Wat doe je hier dan?
What do I eat?
Why do you live here and you don't want to speak Dutch?
Because I can. Why do you think animal exploitation is okay?
Because it's normal.
It's normal.
Everyone eats meat.
So wait, so during the times when slavery was normal, that meant slavery was okay? Because you said because it's normal, right?
Wow. Leg deze man uit dat we toen in de vroeger al vlees hadden. Dat is normaal.
Humans, if we do not eat meat, we go extinct. We die.
Is that so?
No,
If you don't eat meat, you're gonna go extinct?
Yeah, that is
Do you have any empirical evidence for that claim?
One time, we have evolved on meat. We have not evolved on plastic.
Wait, we evolved?
1 second.
What did we evolve from? What did we evolve from?
Tell me.
You said we evolved. It was your
Yes,
claim.
Tell me, what did we evolve from?
Primates.
And what did they eat?
Plants.
What did we eat?
Yeah. We have empirical evidence that you can be healthy on a plant-based product.
What?
Yeah, we have empirical evidence that you can be healthy on a plant-based product.
Yeah,
Do you
so
guys
why
reject
do
science?
vegetarians that,
What's 4 divided by 4?
The what?
What's 4 divided by 4? What's 4 divided by 4?
But
Do you know? You don't know what 4 divided by 4 is, huh?
Oh. Why did we eat? In the
What's 4 divided by 4?
Wat maakt het uit, bro? Wat is
Yeah,
het?
what's 4 divided by
Hij
4?
wil het weten, denk ik. Hij weet het.
I'm trying to see if I'm speaking to somebody who's intelligent enough to understand what 4 by 4 is.
Okay.
So what is 4 divided by 4?
Van Nederlands tegen hem.
Ja,
What's
moeten we
4 divided by
Nederlands
4?
Meneer,
What is
Ja,
4 divided by 4?
moeilijk, hè?
So you don't know 4 divided by 4? Jesus fucking Christ. These people don't know what 4 divided by 4 is.
Dude, seriously? 4 divided by 4.
They don't know, ask them.
What's 4 divided by 4?
Ja, Nederlands.
Yeah, what is 4 gedeeld door 4?
Ja, maar wat heeft dat ermee te maken?
See, they don't know. So funny. So everyone, I learned this technique. I learned this weird technique, everyone, where in order to see if somebody's stupid or not, you just ask them what's 4 divided by 4, and they won't know. It's kind of messed up. Can you guys hear me okay, by the way? I'm all the way over here. Yeah, Miguel, thank you. You passed the small, easy test. Hey, how do you feel about animal exploitation? That is sad that people don't know that. Yeah. Imagine trying to have conversations with these people that humans are animals and about science when these people don't know the basics. Hey, how do you feel about animal exploitation? When people don't know the basics that 4 divided by 4 is 1.
How's the volume?
With the 2? Oh, these 2 are too stupid now.
You were talking to them as well, right?
Yeah, well, I asked them what 4 divided by 4 is, just to... I learned a really easy test for when people say that humans are not animals, you then ask them what 4 divided by 4 is, and if they don't know, then it's clear who you're speaking to. I guess we're handing out flyers also. They didn't know what 4 divided by 4 is.
Ask me like paleontological questions.
That's the thing, man. When people, like, we gotta know who you're speaking to, you know?
What did people eat during the Ice Age? Like which people? Which part of the world? What did people eat in prehistoric times? Again, which part of the world?
You give this stream a 4 out of 4. We're trying, we'll see. Remember to hit that like. I don't know what this is gonna be like. I hope you guys can hear me okay. There's also music, but we're gonna do our best. It's kind of confusing, I guess, because we're right in the station now, but it's kind of cool. Because at least we're shielded from the rain. It's been such a rainy day today. Are you just handing out flyers? How are you?
Starting with that, yeah, I'm trying to now to see what happens if I just hand out flowers.
Yeah. On the flyer about what we're doing over here. This is so awkward.
It is awkward, yeah. It's just new, I guess.
It's
style.
new, yeah.
I just hope that the speeches will be loud enough for the speeches to come through. It's
The
also
speeches are in
recorded, right?
German though, yeah.
German?
Yeah. So.
Scheiße.
Scheiße!
There is such a rush.
No, the bus station. More like tourist information.
I do really like my sign. It says vegetarians kill.
Yeah, it's a crowd stopper, I guess.
Yeah.
I got the one about pigeons. Goes to Amsterdam.
Nice. Look at them. They don't know what 4 divided by 4 is, and they came to eat meat in front of us. So the two guys who didn't know what 4 divided is by 4, everyone, they came to eat meat in front of people. And they bought the weirdest shit ever because they bought salami of all the things. It's just so funny. Then there's the vegan menace. Hey, we're in Amsterdam Centraal. We're doing a new type of protest. And we're trying to have conversations with people. It's a little bit different. Hi, how do you feel about animal exploitation? Do you agree? Vegetarians kill. Let me give you a flyer. But do you know what we're about?
No, but can I just read it? Yeah.
Yeah, go for it, go for it. Thank you. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. And now they're coming. Look at them. Let me show you. Let me show you. Look at them. Look, wait. You see them? These are the two guys, these guys. You see? And they came with, of all the things that they could have bought, they bought a salami. Look at them. These guys don't know what 4 by 4 is. Hey, what's 4 divided by 4? Insane, insane. What is up with the dude in front of the camera? I mean, people are passing by. That's just gonna happen. You agree with the sign? It says vegetarians kill.
Vegetarian skill, you want to fly?
I guess. Do you know what we're doing here? We're bringing attention to animals. How do you feel about animals? You like animals? Do you think it's okay to exploit them? Let me give you a flyer at least. Let me give you a flyer. Oh, here you go. Thank you so much. I guess this is how it's gonna be like, everyone, today. It's gonna be a little bit random. But you know, we're here. We're moving around, and you're kind of seeing the hustle and bustle of Central Station. The hustle and bustle. I'm not even sure if I'm in view when I'm going in that direction. But yeah. From time to time, I'll come and say hello. Was that a fun house? Where is this? There's basically club music. Yeah, we put the music. We have a big speaker here. We have some signs, and we're trying to have conversations with people. Let's see how people feel about it. Maybe if I just hold this like this. My sign says vegetarians kill. Do you think people will just inherently think about crop deaths or something? You know what we're showing here?
No.
So we're showing here what animal agriculture does to animals.
Okay.
How do you feel about it? How do you feel about animal exploitation?
I don't know.
Do you think it's
a-
fair to do this to them?
I think that's a question of what you put as a fairness here.
Okay.
So,
Well, let me put it this way. If you were in the victim's position and somebody were to be decapitating you and ripping your skin off, would it be fair towards you?
well, but this is what is actually happening, like with all the capitalist system.
Say it again.
This is actually what is happening with the modern capitalistic systems. Everybody is getting rotten.
Is
with-
anybody peeling your skin off
Yeah.
for profit?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, there's
Like,
parts of
you're working your ass off
yeah,
for all your life. So
but
basically,
nobody's cutting your
that's the
throat, is
same.
it?
But it's a long term. Like this is the same.
And is it bad?
This is the life.
But is it bad? I'm not asking if this is what life is. Should this be this way? Should we be treating animals like objects? Should we be cutting their throat? You see,
But
bleeding them to death for optional products?
no. But then we need to come up with some more better way to support us as a bodies as a species.
Yeah, we can.
Because like, basically animals is the energy transfer from sunlight.
No,
via the
that's
soil.
plants.
No.
Animals do not photosynthesize.
Where the animals' body fat comes from?
The animals get nutrition from eating plants.
From eating plants. Yeah. Plants are growing because of sunlight.
Yeah. Do you think
So
we could eat plants directly?
Well, we are eating like vegans do this.
Yeah. We're all vegans. We're all healthy and thriving on a plant-based diet.
Well, it's not completely true. There are all those controversies and stuff, but okay, yeah.
Well, there's empirical evidence, there's science that we can be healthy on a plant-based diet.
But then you need some external stuff like chemicals to like vitamins and other things, no?
We use the same amount of chemicals that any other food product has chemicals in it. Yeah, chemicals is the composition of any food we eat. It's all made of chemicals. Water is H2O, right?
Yeah.
It's dihydroxy oxygen. We shouldn't be afraid of chemicals. But the point is that we can be healthy on a plant-based diet. Do you think it's justified to exploit animals?
No, it's not.
It is not. So do you think you can choose something else?
I don't know. Maybe if somebody would provide me with the diets, like daily things which I can do
Yeah.
for myself and my kids and so on, so
Yeah.
I just can swap. Because for me, the food is basically energy source,
Yeah.
and some like the meat is more efficient.
Energy dense, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you don't have like to rip your veggies for like 10 hours and then do the stuff. And the same with the storage. You know, the proper, the nice vegetarian and vegan diets are coming in the warmer countries where you have all the greens which are fresh and nice.
We have everything we need in almost everywhere around the world.
And with the meat, you know, I can get my deep fried, deep frozen IKEA balls at any time.
There are vegan IKEA bowls, yeah, deep frozen.
But those are like, they taste like a dust.
How do you know? Have you tried them?
Of course.
Why would they taste like dust? I actually tried them, and there's actually videos online of people not being able to tell the difference. But the question is, do you think taste difference justifies the exploitation and slaughter?
No.
No, so
But
then it doesn't really matter.
The point is that you're putting the exploitation and slaughter as an implied, so like, I want to exploit and slaughter animals, I'm so bad. No, you name the exploitation and slaughtering the industrial process of energy transfer. Because
Well, it doesn't have to be that. You can choose a plant-based diet and not exploit and slaughter animals.
Yeah, that would
Right.
be cool. So like for me, it's not a, like I will be the first one to become the pure vegan without like eggs and shit like that. If I will have a simple diet.
It sounds to me like you had already a simple option. You could have chosen IKEA bowls that were vegan, and you chose the non-vegan ones, right? So that's one example. So I can give you resources for all of this, but if when you're faced with the choice, you're still gonna say like, ooh, it's vegan and I'm not gonna eat it, then you're in the position where you're making the choice to exploit an animal.
No. If vegan is not the taste I like, then of course not. Like what?
But you just said taste doesn't justify exploitation. So if taste is not justified exploitation, that doesn't mean that even if you don't like the taste, you should not pay for the exploitation.
Yeah.
just saying. That's not like if you were in their shoes, would you really want somebody to say your meat tastes better than whatever I was eating, therefore it's okay for me to kill you?
Well, that's what's happening.
That's not what's
Anyways.
happening. Nobody killed you. Nobody's killing a member of your family. Nobody's enslaving a member of your family. None of this. I understand you have to work, but you have
know what?
options.
Now
These
you're-
animals have
okay,
absolutely no options.
I got the point. You are trying to equal me and the animal.
No.
Yes.
I ask you, if you're in
Wait,
this
no,
position as a
Wait second.
victim,
How can you put me in this position without equalizing?
I can
Because
put a
the-
carrot also in
Oh,
the same
sorry.
position. I can put a speaker in the same position. I can put any single object in the position of somebody coming with a knife at them. It doesn't matter. The position, the situation is the same. So whether you're a human, whether you're an animal, whether you're a bug, whether you're hell, even a rock, when somebody comes with a knife at you, the same thing is going to happen to you. It's just that when you're a human, an animal, or a bug, you're going to feel it. That's the difference. Whereas if you're a plant or a rock, you're not. So, but the situation is the same.
No, because in this case you're making distinction between the animals and the plants.
There is, yes.
Yeah. So and there are fungi which are in the middle, which are kind of not
Sure.
fixing there. And if we consider fungi potentially having
They don't have sentience. So
They
don't
don't
eat
have-
fungi. It doesn't matter. We know animals are sentient, and if you are unsure about fungi being sentient, don't eat fungi. All we're saying is you can adopt a plant-based diet without any of this, right?
No. My point is that we are deciding on on having a soul by evaluating.
Nobody has a soul, no.
Or not, consciousness, yes?
Yeah.
Sentience. So we are assuming that someone has consciousness because it reacts.
We're not assuming because of the reactions, no. There's studies showing that animals have a consciousness, and it's mostly because they have brain, central nervous system, and they have a prefrontal cortex, which we do also, which is the decision-making part of our brain. So it's not, we are assuming based on what they do. You can look at their behaviors, and that also already implies sentience, but we also biologically they're built to have sentience. There's no biological difference between us and animals that would say we are in any way or form superior to them.
That's it. Okay.
We have bigger brains, but that's about it. They have the same structures.
Well, but they are still making holes in the ground, and we are standing here and we're listening to the music.
So the
It's quite
humans who are
complicated.
making holes in the ground, the humans who are cognitively impaired, would it be okay to exploit and slaughter them? The ones who have the same level of intelligence as of an animal.
Yeah.
It would be okay to exploit and slaughter them?
Well, in case if you call slaughtering of living organism with a certain level of sentience, then yes. Sure. Well, what's the difference?
So you're in favor of
Now
killing off humans who are cognitively impaired. Am I understanding
No.
that correctly?
No.
Well, that's exactly what I asked you. Are you in favor of exploiting and slaughtering humans who are cognitively impaired? That's what I asked you, and you said yes. So what is it?
Wait a second. You're chopping the context.
You said
Okay.
it's about intelligence. You said animals are
recording me, by the way,
animals
or
can.
not? Or we are-
I'm not recording you. I'm live on YouTube. But so
You're
you
on
said
YouTube? Oh,
yeah,
wow,
yeah.
That's a cool one.
So animals, you said that they only dig a hole in the ground. That's what they said, right? And your argument for this is implying that somehow we are intelligent and they're not. Am I to assume wrongfully?
That's your assumption, yes. No,
Is that what you were saying? What is that you were saying? If not that.
I understood as you're telling that if the certain if certain object expresses so when you look at the flowers, you don't think they're smart or sentient because they just
We know they're not.
No, wait a second.
Because they don't have a brain or a central nervous system. And
Assuming-
sentience is an emerging property of brains or central nervous systems. They don't have either, so they cannot be sentient.
Can we assume that the consciousness can be hosted not only in the meat bags or not as the attribute of central nervous system?
Whatever, you can make any sort of form of assumptions you want, but we have empirical evidence showing that plants are not sentient. But even if you believe that plants are sentient, when you kill an animal, you kill also a lot more plants in the process, so it doesn't really matter.
This one, yeah.
Right,
this one
because
is really
animals
key one.
eat more plants than you
Yeah.
would otherwise eat.
Yeah,
So at the end of the day, you would still be better off by adopting a plant-based diet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So what is it that you want to do? Because you see the cruelty that you are paying for. Do you want to continue paying for this cruelty?
I'll think about it.
You'll think about it?
Yeah.
And if you were on the other side and somebody were to be inflicting cruelty on you, would you want the person to say, I'll think about it, stopping?
Yeah, but that's what's happening always.
It's not what's happening. Again, nobody's having a knife to your throat and killing you and your family member based on how you're born. At least take a flyer, okay? At least take a flyer. Stop being an animal oppressor, okay? I swear to God, man. Some people will try to find any sort of excuse to continue exploiting animals. Any form of excuse. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, I dropped the microphone. I did not ask him what is 4 divided by 4. Maybe we should start conversations like that from now on. Hey, if you're enjoying the weirdness of it all, remember to subscribe and like. It's gonna get weirder, who knows? Do you guys think animal exploitation is okay? Do you know what we're showing here? Do you agree with my sign? It says vegetarians kill.
Bro, but I like chicken.
You like chickens?
Yeah.
And does that justify the exploitation and slaughter?
But when I see when small and very sweet and everything, brother, is also bad for me. But what you have to do?
You don't have to
If you
exploit
don't
and
eat
slaughter
meat,
animals.
you are kaput, brother.
You
Not
see?
energy.
Look at this. This is it.
I know this
would
all
it
my
be
ex works because I a lot of time work in same space.
Is it fair for
Also
them?
duck and
Is it fair
no
towards them?
goose.
Is it fair towards them?
No, cool. No, shit.
It's not fair, right? So, are you okay being an animal abuser? This is abuse, you know.
Bro, it's fucking big problem on the world, and also a big.
And this
you
is
know,
one of them, and that you're causing. You
I
can
more
stop
time,
causing
bro.
it.
I more time work in the Vion, you know Vion, and the Acro. It's here in Netherlands, beef and the pig factory. And also I work in my country. I'm from Hungary, the same space, and I see everything, brother. Yeah, it's
And do you
also,
like seeing
brother,
it?
listen. I more time I just focus there because I see every option in the factory. What should do animals, and bro, my heart is stopped. Yeah,
So why do you continue paying for
listen,
this?
brother,
then?
it's also fucking bad.
But why do you pay for it then?
What?
Why do you pay for it? You find it so bad, but you continue to pay for it.
But if I need the money, if I have a family, what I have to do?
You
If
don't
I-
need to buy animal products. It's cheaper to be vegan. In the Netherlands, it's far cheaper actually. Like
No,
why
very
pay for
expensive,
this?
brother.
What?
They're expensive. Yeah.
Animals? Yeah, they're expensive. It's
Yeah,
expensive.
and then I see a duck also in the supermarket. It's also very expensive.
Yeah, so why not buy plant-based products? Like why not? What's keeping you?
Because world on the world, every people, not one time, but a lot of people everywhere need to change life. If everybody do this, but not too much people do this, brother. And this problem also, it's also very big problem, I know. I hope maybe...
But it's a problem because you continue paying for it.
This is a problem, I buy a meat, yeah?
Yeah. Why not stop? If you find it a problem, why continue
If
supporting
I don't
it?
buy a meat, other guy buy.
It doesn't work that way because that's like saying if I'm not gonna rape a woman, somebody else will. It
Yeah.
doesn't work that way. There's at
say.
least there's around 100 animals that are specifically killed for you every single year because you pay for it. Do you really want to be that person who supports this? I mean, this is fucked up. Like, look at this shit. None of us, if we were in that position, would want to say, oh, I don't know, it's cheaper. Well, like whatever justification we find, if we were in their shoes, we would yell fucking stuff, wouldn't we?
Bro, in Europa, have a Brussels. There need to do this, brother. There. And you need to take a lot of people. If you want, I also come there. And there need to do. Maybe, because if you do that, this, that, maybe somebody do something. But here, brother, what you want, bro?
But, well, you have so many
I'm good
options
guy.
here.
I feel.
Not to the animals.
I feel.
Not to the animals. Do you think that an animal would say you're a good guy when you pay for them to be killed?
Bro, not I kill.
No, but you pay somebody to do it for you. They only do it because you pay.
Ah, brother, the world is fucking bad. It's too bad. If I have one big something, one meteor or something, and the world finish, it's not a problem because every people, not too much, 5-10% good, but 90% brother inside very like ugly. Brother, the world is a fucking shaitan word, bro. It's not cleaning word. Shit.
So why do you want to make it shit?
But I believe in God, and
Why do you make the world shit?
I believe maybe next time have something situation and everybody change your life. I hope, brother.
Who cares? Like, you don't want
I
to do
hope.
it. Why
What?
don't you do it? Why don't you change? You can't blame your responsibility on others. You're still paying for
Good
this.
say,
That's your
brother.
responsibility.
That's a good say, bro. Yeah.
Like, you can't blame others. I understand others are doing it and it sucks. And we need them to stop. But you can't say, well, everybody else is mean, therefore I'll be mean. Like, all these animals suffer because we pay for it. I stopped. All these people stopped. And we're all trying to get other people to stop, because if the more of us stop, the less of it this can happen.
Nice. Respect for you guys.
Don't be that person, okay? Let me give you a flyer, okay? You seem like you understand what we mean. So, you know, read through this and oh wait, there's multiple there. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, brother.
Be the change you want to be, man. Okay?
Yes, I
be
hope.
nice to animals.
I hope maybe next time I do this. If I do this, I'm very good guy. I'm very cleaning now.
Definitely
I'm
for
not
the
bad.
animals.
I want.
Have a good one. It's okay conversation. I think the conversations will just be all okay so far. It's also that it's very loud, the music, you know? I don't know how you guys can hear me, if you can hear me okay. I am gone now? Yeah, I think you're saying I am good now. But you know, you gotta have conversations with people and meet them at where they are, I guess. Hey, some tips to lay down some fat mass. I had to work physical and I could really stand to gain some, but I'm finding it hard, says Anik. Anik, you gotta pick the high calorie foods. The higher calorie, the better it is. Some tips, I would say get some coconutty stuff that's usually delicious and high in calories. But yeah, all you gotta do is essentially eat more calories than you normally do. So you need some high calorie foods. So eat fatty foods, because fat has 9 calories per gram. Chip's gonna think I'm the Lulu? No, Linda, I don't think you're the Lulu. Remember to like if you're enjoying the stream. We're gonna have more conversations with people. Hey, do you know what we're showing here?
No English, not good English.
Not good English? What do you speak?
German.
German. Let me give you a flyer because it's in German, so perfect for you. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Oh. Let me show you guys also how the other side is. You see, there are not a lot of us today. There's only 3 people holding signs, and you see they're holding ski masks, which is kind of cool. And then there's some of us having conversations with people in the station. Well, this is at the entry station, but yeah. But will do, Chip. I like fatty foods, so it shouldn't be hard to make those changes. Yeah, like just be careful that you don't like try to eat unsaturated fat because that's healthier for your heart. Because you don't want to end up from one place to another. You know, you don't want to end up in a position where you're consuming products that are unhealthy for you. But yeah. Just calories, and fatty foods make up for a lot of calories. Do you guys know what we're showing here?
You do that to a human, what you do to other animals. It's not what is the relevant difference. What is it about them that justifies their oppression? Do you have a strong reason or just weak excuses? Do you tell yourself, it has always been this way? Do you tell yourself, I'm just one person? Do you tell yourself, oh, there is no other choice? Do you tell yourself, it's not like that, they're just animals? And now that you know all of this, who are you if you choose not to change? And now that you know all of this, who are you if you choose not to change? And now that you know all of this, who are you if you choose not to change?
Can you hear Alexandra's voice, everyone, when she does the speech? So why do you kill?
We are vegetarian.
So vegetarians kill.
We are all vegetarian.
Do you consume dairy products?
No, we are vegan.
All vegan.
You're vegans? Okay, hell yeah, nice. So nothing, no meat, no dairy, no ghee, no paneer, no nothing.
Nothing.
Fuck yeah, love it. That's what we want. Also no leather, okay? Not wearing anything. Okay, thank you. Is this a little bit crooked, everyone? This is a little bit crooked. Let me put it nicely. Huh? Is it better? Yeah. Animal meat is the best? Yeah. Well, you're an animal. Your meat is the best. Therefore, it's justified for me to cut your throat and eat you, right? That's justified. Animal meat is the best after all. They tell him they are vegan and he still grills them. I just asked them questions. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, how dare I ask people questions, man. Having a $200 steak. Here you go. So Ohio's clips. Don't ever complain that being vegan is expensive. Because that's the sheer reality of it, isn't it? It's not that expensive to be vegan. It's actually quite cheap. We have evidence for it, and we know for a fact that you can be healthy on a plant-based diet and you can live within your means, whatever your budgetary constraints are. lot of people coming in here telling us what they ate. That's okay. You know what we're showing here? Maybe not stay in front of the signs. These industries are the worst for the environment. That is true. If I care about the environment, I wouldn't preach. Brother, being on a plant-based diet is the best for the environment. Let's see. You know what we're showing here? You're vegan already? Oh yeah. So that's not leather.
What?
Is that no, that's not leather? No, okay. Are you vegan? What the hell? Are you related? What's going on? Let me give you a flyer.
Everyone else but I am a survivalist.
You're a survivalist. What does that mean?
I just eat because I need to survive.
Do you eat dead people?
Huh?
Do you eat dead people?
There are people? No, but if
It would be free. You just go to a cemetery, and you know, dig somebody up and cook their flesh.
You're
Why not?
right. I should do that.
You should do that. Why not respect animals though?
It's that I'm not down today to have this type of conversation.
You're not down? Okay. Well, that's okay. You don't have to have this conversation with me. You're free to go. Just the animals that are exploited and slaughtered for you are not free to go. They are in a constant state of slaughtering, exploitation, and they're slaves. All of it because you choose to pay for it.
I don't eat meat actually every day.
Doesn't matter. I don't beat my wife every day.
Okay. You're right.
You know, injustice is injustice even if you do it once a month. Okay? Don't be an unjust person. Everybody around you is vegan. You can easily be vegan yourself.
Well, I'm basically vegan.
Well, doesn't sound like you're basically vegan. I'm basically a feminist. I only beat up a woman every once in a while. I'm basically a feminist, right?
Yeah.
Because being vegan means you respect animals' rights. It's not a diet. So being a feminist means you respect women's rights. I can't say I'm a feminist if once a month I go around smashing women's asses. I would not be respectful with it.
Okay.
Let alone cutting their throats like we do to animals. So in order to respect animals, we gotta be vegan. You understand that?
I understand that.
Okay, so please be vegan from now on, okay? You have a flyer there to help you out, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers. Nice to be. Love to meet vegans. Just basically vegan. What do you mean? Seems like the viewers count is not that good. I guess it's a different type of event. That's okay. We'll have I have a really good conversation that I was working on last night, and I have a couple of cool videos that I'm planning on filming these days. So, yeah. We'll keep having conversations either way. Do you agree with the sign? You're vegan? Fuck yeah, nice to see it. There's a lot of people who are vegan, apparently. The music attracts people, at least that.
Glaubst du, dass Gerechtigkeit nur für Menschen
Maybe I
gilt?
should pick a different sign.
Glaubst du, dass wir andere Tiere respektieren sollten? Können wir andere respektieren, wenn wir sie ausbeuten? Glaubst du, dass es richtig ist, jemanden zu unterdrücken, weil du es kannst? Wenn du Diskriminierung aufgrund von Geschlecht, Herkunft oder Hautfarbe ablehnst, warum akzeptierst du sie aufgrund der Spezies? Warum glaubst
Do you know what we're showing here?
jemanden zu unterwerfen, zu schwächen, zu töten?
This is when you eat meat and dairy products. This is what happens. Where are you today? We're in Central Station. We're in Amsterdam. We're doing a different type of event. There's a couple of people here, let me show you, who are holding up signs. Let me show you what there's on their signs. We're holding signs with what happens in animal. Oh, what am I doing this? Let me reverse the camera. Sorry, this is much easier if I do it this way. So this is one sign showing what animals go through. That's horrible. I mean, look at this shit. Imagine paying for this and coming to a stream where we're trying to show people what we're doing and being so triggered. You gotta stop paying for this. You gotta stop exploitation. Stop supporting the exploitation of animals. Do you think animals are objects? Please tell me, why do people like Miss Katie say stuff like in the Bible it says that shall not kill and that shall not steal? Is she forgetting that God only meant humans, not to kill animals? Brother, it says thou shall not kill. It doesn't say thou shall not kill humans. Miss Katie is 100% right.
Any flyers?
I still have some. Let's kill animals. I like to eat cheese, therefore it's okay to rape cows. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest, but we'll try. I believe it was saying people don't kill people. Well, I would say animals are people. They're individuals. They have a subjective experience of the world. They have a personality. They're very much like people. Should we be raping cows?
I am vegan.
You're vegan? Hell yeah, love it. I don't even know if people actually are vegan, or a lot of people just come and tell me I am vegan.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Something. Are you girls vegan? The good thing is that where we're staying in a place where literally everybody who's coming up the escalator from, if I'm assuming the metro, I think everybody who's coming from the metro is seeing us directly. And now they moved them a little bit up front because people just weren't seeing them well enough. So that's actually kind of nice. I'm also going to move a little bit like this, which is perfect.
We believe that we should respect other animals.
Hey, Martin is here.
Can we truly respect them while exploiting them?
Do you think animals are objects? Are you vegetarian or vegan? Wait, let me give you a flyer. Go vegan, because a vegetarian you still kill animals, okay?
Why do you accept it based on species? Why do you think it is okay to dominate, torture, and kill someone
She doesn't eat animals, that's what she said. So I went there to give her a flyer.
Intelligence or any other trait, a valid reason to decide who deserves moral consideration.
Let's see if I have a sign that...
If you are against violence, why do you fund it? If you are against exploitation, why do you participate in it? If you claim to respect animals, why do you act as their enemy? If you say you are for the animals, why aren't you vegan yet? How can you fight
Next protest, please do a sign of how foie gras is made. People don't know. Yeah, I mean, we have a foie gras protest. And hey, how do you feel about animals? Good conversation? Good conversation?
Yeah, he was an asshole. The other one was listening.
Always the case, isn't it? Yeah, foie gras is horrible. They literally force feed the ducks so that they get liver disease, and then they kill them and they harvest their diseased liver. It's insane. It's insane type of animal cruelty. It's on another level. All of it is animal cruelty in reality. All of it is just as bad. Dairy milk is just as bad, but, well, I wouldn't say it's just as bad, but it is pretty bad. And I would say to the victim, you know, do you think animals are objects?
My English is not so good. My English is not so
What
good.
do you speak, German?
Yes.
Okay, let me give you a flyer then.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Have a good one. So many German-speaking people over here. Hey, Jake. That ape smells nicer than any vegan. Yeah, sure, I can give you one.
I will say for my friends. So
Yeah. Do you know what this is about?
yeah, about
Animals, yeah. Do you participate in it?
I will participate later.
No, do you use animals? Do you treat them like objects? Do you eat them? Do you wear their skin?
I have cats in my home, cats,
Yeah.
and we were very respected this vegan.
For cats, right? But you should also respect other animals, right?
All, I respect all of them.
So you're vegan.
Vegan.
I don't think he was vegan. I don't think he was speaking very well English. But that's okay. I'm gonna get. Can I get a tad more flyers, please?
Yes, of course. Glad you're asking.
The conversations are pretty awkward. I don't know how to initiate conversations in this scenario.
What are you using so far?
Well, I tried, do you think animals are objects? Do you know what we're showing here? Hell, I even tried saying we should rape cows so that we can get milk. I don't know.
Yeah, then you're gonna get awkward conversations, pretty much.
Well, I didn't get any conversation. That was the problem, not the awful conversation. How should I go about it then?
Maybe you can just start asking people, are you vegan?
Sure. I can try that. Let's try that, everybody. Let's try asking people if they're vegan. Are you guys vegan? If you're not vegan, this is what you're paying for. Here you go. Thank you.
Is that a flyer?
Yeah. Do you know what we're showing here?
I'm assuming
Yeah, we're speaking about all animals and the way we see animals because, for example, pigeons, we see them as pests, but they're just victims of our society. And the same goes, and the same goes for sheep, for all animals.
And nobody understands it, seemingly.
Nobody understands it.
No.
Do you think you have some responsibility in the matter if you pay for animal products?
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. Do you think you can stop paying for it?
I have not eaten meat in 15 years.
Also not dairy?
That's kind of hard. I don't drink milk, but I do eat cheese. It's a little bit hard.
But you know, for dairy, it's the cruelest thing to animals.
I understand.
Because they forcefully inseminate the cows, they take their babies away.
I understand
And they
that.
kill the babies and the cows.
I work on it.
You work on it. You have helped
I've
there.
been able to do it for 2 years, but
Think about it. What's more difficult? Is it more difficult for you or for the animals?
yeah, you're right.
Right?
Oh
we
my.
gotta think from this perspective a little
right.
bit. What's your name, by the way?
Sabine.
Sabina, you're awesome. You seem like a compassionate person. We need to stop the supporting this, okay? Thank you. Have a good one. She was just on the run, and I didn't want to keep her for too much. People avoiding. Germans have always been compassionate. I don't know. I think the level of compassion is divided. It's kind of the same percentage-wise, regardless of the country you're in. How do you start the conversations?
Ask them if they speak Dutch, and then if yes, no, then I say like, how do you feel about humans exploiting animals?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
How do you do it?
I tried all sorts of ways. Are you vegan? How do you feel about animal exploitation? We should rape cows to get milk out of them. I don't know, I tried a lot of ways. I'm part German, I'm not very compassionate, I had to work on it. And that's fair, you know? That's actually very fair. Because in reality, compassion, empathy, all of these are qualities we work on. They're not just given to us. We can't just accept them to come to us. We gotta work on them. We gotta work on our cognitive empathy to have more effective empathy, you know? You can't just expect effective empathy to work directly for you. And sadly, when it comes to animals, our empathy has been definitely learned. We definitely learned to be empathetic towards certain animals, but not empathetic towards other animals. How do you guys feel about animals?
Sorry?
How do you feel about animals?
I love animals.
You love animals? Are you vegan?
No.
Then you're exploiting them. Here, have a flyer. Don't exploit animals. She was on the run. Everybody's on the run over here. Tip is obsessed with cow rape. Is he trying to tell us something about himself? Well, I'm trying to tell you, don't pay for cow rape, yeah. I'm obsessed with it because it's insane that we do that. I'm obsessed with it because it's insane that it happens. It's insane that people pay for it so that they can have cheese. How do you feel about animal exploitation? I'm obsessed with it in the sense that we should end it as fast as possible. We should not be doing this to any animal. See, maybe I can get a big sign, because a big sign has all the ugliness of it. Can I get a big sign?
Yes. A horrific one?
Yeah, I want something horrific. Really bad. If it's about dairy, even better, because I'm obsessed with
I just think that I have a beagle being tested. I have
Okay, give me the beagle.
bunnies.
No, give me the beagle. Beagle!
Or something bloody. I have something here.
But isn't this already there?
No, I
Okay.
just switched them.
Ah, okay. Okay. We got a bloody sign, everyone. This is showing what animals go through. Thank you, everyone, for being in the chat and having conversations. I really appreciate all of you who are there having conversations and trying to speak to people. Reality is we need a bit of reality check. And all you people who are not vegan, stop being so triggered and have conversations with us. We just want to show you what the reality is. Hey, how do you feel about violence towards animals? Do you think it's okay? I'm also going to hand out some flyers, I guess, as I'm doing this. I'm filming myself. Oh, you're filming me filming myself. Perfect. Filmception.
have it.
You
And
have it
I
already?
now I am vegan.
You know everything? Are you vegan already?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Thank you.
Vegan?
He said yes. I don't know if it...
You can ask them if they want to join, if they say they're vegan.
It's a good point, yeah. The problem with being a central station is that everybody's on the move and everybody just is curious what this is about, but they're all either moving from the metro to the train, or from the train to the tram, or from the metro to the tram, or from the metro to the ferry, or from the ferry to the station. There's a lot of transport solutions over here. So it's people are just going to move from one side to another.
Wie können wir mal kollektiv ignorieren, dass auch andere Tiere fühlen und denken? Und doch fühlt niemand mit ihnen. Sie werden systematisch ihrer Familie entrissen, gefangen gehalten, missbraucht, verstimmt, als Nutzobjekt ausgebeutet und am Ende getötet aus trivialen Gründen. Für vegetarische Produkte wie Milch und Eier,
Have you guys had a conversation? Have you guys have a conversation with somebody or just a flyer?
Just a flyer.
Do you know what we're showing here?
We are listening with them.
Ah, you're listening. Oh, you're German?
Yes.
Ah, okay, perfect then.
Die nur existiert, weil wir sie noch nie hinterfragt haben. Und jetzt ist die Zeit, sie zu hinterfragen. Jetzt ist die Zeit, hinzuschauen.
Do you know what we're showing here? Sometimes activism is like this. You just go around being ignored by people, handing over some flyers, trying to have conversations with people about what's happening left and right, you know.
Go, man. See you later.
Thank you for coming. Are you going to AV now? Are you gonna be a...
ADE actually.
Ah, okay. What's AD, wait?
ADE. Like the
Ah, ADE. Oh, I see, I see. You're gonna go dance?
Yep.
Fuck yeah, man. Get your dance on. I love it. See ya. An activist has gone. We're less activists, everybody. We need activists. We need more people who do this kind of stuff. Hold up signs, talk to people, hand out flyers. All of it helps. How do you guys feel about animal violence? Is it justified for optional products? If you're not vegan, you're supporting needless animal violence. Do you know what we're showing here? Do you know what this is about?
Yeah, it's very bad.
It's very bad. Are you vegan?
Sorry.
Are you vegan?
Well, how do you mean with vegan? I'm just aware of what they do. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's so bad.
But I was in the United Arab Emirates in Dubai, and it is more worse.
It's even worse there. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
in the open air, they grab the animals. I mean, I've been living there 26 years. And I used to go to the cattle market and say, hey, and I was authorized to tell them to be good for the animals. And that is because I made a report.
I mean, killing them is bad either way how we do it, right? There's worse way to do it, I'll give you that, but at the end of the day, we take their life for something we don't need.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's terrible, right? Do you think when we pay for animal products, we have a responsibility because this is
Yes,
happening?
we have.
Yes, we have. And do you think we can stop? Do you think we can stop paying for animal products?
I hope so, they have to stop.
We have to stop, yeah.
Well, it's getting better this nowadays it's getting better than before. I mean, in all the days, like in the Arab world, it's terrible.
It is terrible, yeah. Sadly, it's actually way more animals are killed today than it was in the past. Yeah, like nowadays, every year worldwide, it's around 90 billion land animals, 90, and around 1 trillion sea creatures that we kill for food, for clothing, for everything. And we could, you know, we could always choose to not do this because
No, I know.
it's as easy as that.
Terrible, right?
It's
Even now, the cows here in the morning, when they leave at 4 o'clock, And they're blasted because they know they get killed.
Yeah.
So sad.
It's horrible. For the cows, it's the worst because for the cows, we impregnate them and we take away their babies so that we can take the milk.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's horrible.
I'm glad you do a good job.
Thank you, thank you. I hope you're vegan, okay, or I hope you go vegan because you seem like a compassionate person.
Well, let me see.
Don't pay for this, okay? You're a compassionate guy. Don't pay for this.
Anyway, I'll be willing. Let me start this after work.
Thank you so much.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, have a good one. Conversations are not that great. Sorry, everyone. Yeah. So there's a thing there indeed about, I saw somebody say we can't copy the link. Yeah, that's the reality. When you're on mobile, links don't really work in the chat. So there is, if you look in the description of my stream, there is a 3-minute video that you can watch. Yeah. I feel like maybe I'm not in the right place because the other activists are getting way more people to have conversations with.
Viel zu lange schon müssen sie ertragen, dass niemand ertragen sollte. Viel zu lange schon werden sie behandelt wie Dünger, weil sie fühlen und denken können.
It's a sad day when, well, you know, the reality is even as us staying here.
Hey.
Hello.
We're off to Kiara's. I saw you guys. I was like, yo, I have to come say hey.
Hey, Tasha person.
Nice to see you're busy.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm not joining.
No, it's okay. There's more important stuff than fighting for animals. There's more important stuff. It's okay. It's okay. Go dance. It's fine. It's fine. I know you're doing great. Come on. I'm just. Am I gaslighting you right now? I don't mean to gaslight you. You're doing great. Thank you for going to Kiara and everything. What's your name, by the way? I'm Chip. Nice to meet you, man. Tomorrow. I just met an activist, everyone. That's what's going on.
This is Pirate Man.
So tomorrow, 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go painting also, or? Sorry, I was gaslighting you again. I was gaslighting you. Yeah.
No, I go now. We're gonna hopefully finish up the project.
The slaughter machine. Yeah. The humane slaughter.
It's a different form of activism today,
Yeah.
I swear.
No, I know.
Anyway, how's this going? It's good?
It's good. Some conversations here and there. I feel like people don't really want to have conversations here.
When you're at the station,
That's the problem.
They have somewhere to go. They don't have time to stop. Meeting a lot of vegans today. Yeah.
Also a lot of vegans, yeah. Hey, do you know what we're showing here? I can give you a flyer.
Ist gut gemeint, aber die machen eine ganz tolle Arbeit. Ich finde das
Here's a flyer. You don't want the flyer?
Ist gut gemeint, bitte?
Sorry, do you speak English?
No.
No, German only?
Doch, yes.
Yeah. Are you vegan?
Bitte?
Are you vegan? Bin du vegan?
Da fängt schon an. Ne?
That's what you're paying for if you're not vegan.
Ja.
Take this. It's in German also.
Gut. Ganz lieben Dank. Danke. Viel Erfolg noch. Danke.
Yeah.
Ist gut. Sie haben
Yeah, see, it's also in German.
Die machen eine ganz tolle Arbeit. Das ist wichtig.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying.
Ja. Danke.
Yeah. Have
Viel
a good
Erfolg.
Yeah, so there's a lot of language barriers. I think it's the location that's a problem over here. Look at this. Louis says Joe Rogan just went vegan. I don't believe it, Louis. Is that true? That would be amazing. Ask them if they have a few minutes and hold the sign lower. Okay, that's a good point. Thank you. Thank you, the 40-year-old vegan. It's a big sign though, huh? Hi, do you have a few minutes to talk to me about animals? Do you guys have a few minutes to talk about animals? Trump is vegan now too. Hi, do you have a couple of minutes to talk about animals? Let me give you a flyer. You're already vegan? Okay, if you want to participate and help us out at some point, it would be great. Watch out, yeah. Not a vegan, huh? Hey, do you have a couple of minutes to have a conversation with me? I think I need a small sign again. The big sign is nice, but it's too difficult to hold. Not a resource, but someone. There is someone, everyone. There is someone. This is so much easier to hold. Well. Hi, do you have a couple of minutes to speak about animals? Sorry. Okay. I guess when I say do you have a couple of minutes, it kind of feels like I'm trying to sell them something. Maybe if I ask them, do you speak English? Maybe that's a good one. The pathetic thing is, if Joe went vegan, millions would. People are such drones. Yeah, Dave, that's completely true. The reality is people just follow what others do. They don't really think for themselves. It's kind of sad. Hence why I made the video last time of a person just literally asking his friend. Yeah. Hi, do you want a flyer?
Yeah, thank you.
Do you want to have a conversation with me about
Sorry,
this?
I will lose my fly, but I'm already
okay,
vegan.
okay. You're already vegan. Hell yeah, nice. Where are you from?
Argentina.
Love it. So many vegans.
Yeah. Asked her to join.
She's from Argentina. She's losing her flight, she said. So she's on her way to the flight. See everybody? This is how you do it. Hey, let me give you a flyer to see what we're about. How do you feel about animals?
Yes?
How do you feel about animals?
They like it.
They like it, yeah. Yeah, we're just saying, you know, we should not treat animals like resources. They're not a resource, they're someone.
Yeah.
We should treat them like how they behave, yeah. And when we pay for them to be exploited and slaughtered, when we eat them, we treat them like a resource.
You are doing a good job.
Thank you. Thank you. Read through this, and you'll understand what we're about, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Cheers. Hi, how do you feel about our signs over here?
Yeah, I've seen that. I'm super sorry, but I have to catch you by train.
You have to get, but you're with him. Yeah, so you're kind of stuck in the conversation over here. How do you feel about what's happening here? About like the way the cows are treated? That's for dairy products. That's for leather, and pigs. You know, we just kill them for eating them.
I know.
Is that okay?
Not really, no.
No. Do you happen to participate in this?
I'm sorry?
Do you happen to participate in this atrocity? Yeah, like do you buy animal products like milk, like cheese, like eggs?
Yeah, like cheese, yes, but I don't eat meats like.
That's good, that's already a good first step.
Yeah.
But when it comes to cheese, the same thing happens, you see? When it comes to cheese, the cows are killed when they no longer produce milk, and their babies are killed because we separate them, we take them away from their mothers so that they don't drink the milk, and then we kill them when they're useless to the farm, essentially. Like male baby chicks are killed. Sorry, male baby cows are killed, yeah. Do you think you would have difficulty choosing to stop at paying for this?
I don't know.
Like going vegan and saying no to all of this? Does that sound difficult to you?
Vegan a bit, maybe a bit, but like I try, but it's a bit difficult for me. Yeah, like not eating cheese is a bit difficult, but yet for the rest it's fine. Not super difficult at all.
But do you think it's more difficult for you or for the cows?
I agree with you.
Let me give you this. Oh, you already have a flyer from him. Okay. Go vegan. Don't participate in this stuff. Karen is here. Hey, Karen. Chip is wonderful, as are you. Yeah, David is amazing. I want you to know I appreciate you so much too. Yeah, David is awesome. He does a lot of good work. Honestly, like, I think a lot of us activists, we just work a lot for the animals, and you know, sometimes it feels like a little bit like today I had to bike 50 minutes, like almost an hour, through the rain to go get the speaker. I'm gonna have to do the same after this. And you know, it takes my energy a little bit, and I don't know, we all have our personal struggles, because that's the funny thing about it, isn't it? We're activists, we fight for the animals, but a lot of people forget we're also people, and we have the same struggles everybody else has around the world, right? Everybody struggles with money, everybody struggles with time, everybody struggles with overworking, being in such a society. And being vegan, you struggle even more with dystopia and all this kind of stuff. So obviously none of it compares to what animals go through. But I'm just saying, all of these people who are not vegan coming to these chats and shitting on us, like, maybe you guys can lay off a little bit and listen to what we're saying. Because we're, you know, hey, let me give you a flyer to see what we're paid for. Because you know what, we're all in this position, you know? We all suffer from the human condition, but on top of that, we all choose to also fight for animals, okay? So show some fairness and compassion. Hey, do you know what we're showing here? You want the flyer? A lot of people forget that about us. It's kind of messed up. Yeah. Feeling the love, Chip. We listen, but we are tired of listening to the same thing over and over again. Well, listen, that's the beautiful thing about it, isn't it? You can always swipe away. Like, instead of choosing to shit on others, instead of choosing to be like, oh, I hate them, oh, I want to exploit and slaughter animals, oh, violence doesn't bother me. How about you choose to be a nice person and stop? Let me give you a flyer. Do you know what we're showing over here?
Yes, I'm vegan.
You're vegan? Hell yeah. Are you vegan also? Why not? What's going on?
Never be vegan.
Why? What? What do you mean?
Never. I cook raw, I cook vegan, I do everything, but I will never be vegan.
One time per month, per week.
What?
If everyone...
No. This is not an excuse.
This
not an excuse. She's right. It's not an excuse.
I know about
this. Is the point. If everyone can try everyone to eat only at the weekend meat. It's like 5 or 7 per...
It's still an injustice. It's still
vegan.
An injustice.
It's the same.
It's not the same.
Can I talk about myself, please?
Yeah.
I talk about myself. Humans exist on this earth because earth offers everything for existence. And I think we have to be thankful for everything. Even animals, when we eat animals, wait a minute, my way of looking to this, when I'm eating an animal, let's say meat, I am thankful for this animal that live, but I'm not eating meat, let's say from the meat industry, I'm not eating meat very often.
What do you mean you're eating from the meat industry? You're buying for the meat, right? You're paying for it.
Meat industry, I mean when the animals are living all together in no good
So they have a good
conditions.
life, you mean?
Yeah, when they live outside and they graze outside, so...
Does that make the killing justified? Because
Yes,
they had a good
yes,
life?
because-
Have you had a good life?
Yes. I tell
Would it
you
be
why.
justified for
I tell
somebody
you
to
why.
kill you?
I tell you why. For me, vegan is some kind like...
Respecting animal rights.
No.
But that's what being vegan is.
I do respect animals.
Not the ones that you kill, no.
No, I don't mind because...
You don't mind, but you don't respect
no.
them.
Yes. Life and death is one thing, one coin with different sides.
Life and killing is...
Vegan for me is brainwash. It comes from United States.
It's not, no.
I don't trust, yes, I don't
No.
trust anything from United States myself.
That's also a logical fallacy if you don't trust anything coming from the United States. It's an appeal to
Yes.
authority.
No.
But let me explain that.
Vegan is a brainwash, really brainwash.
It's not. It's about
other
respecting
solution.
animal rights.
It's not about other solution about the food, about the environment.
It's not about the environment.
No,
It's about the animals.
killing, about
Yes, of
killing,
course.
about
First of all, but it's a solution because if you go to eat because you have in your backyard, it's not correct because we cannot all the planet eat with the same.
Yes, we can. Yeah.
Anyway,
So
I
this is
said
ego.
my
This is
point.
ego. This
That's
is not
my
value. This is not value. This is not
It is.
okay.
It is.
Vegan is the only solution.
Yeah.
Vegan is the only solution. First of all for the animal, but second for the environment, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's about the animals.
You must.
We must
How
respect
old are you?
animals.
How old are you?
38.
38. You must make questions more not so offensive.
What is offensive
you have-
about
you have the
respecting
right.
animals
You
or
have
not?
the right.
Alex, μιλάμε μαζί, μην ανακατεύεσαι. Δεν μιλάει μαζί σου.
Have I been offensive in any way?
Μην
He
ανακατεύεσαι.
said you don't speak.
No, μην ανακατεύεσαι.
Have I been offensive in any way?
Not at all.
No, I'm just trying to tell you that to them, to these animals, you know, you are a Nazi person because to them, even if you do it once a year, you're paying for them to be killed.
You know,
You don't need to pay for them to be killed.
Fundamentalism in religion, in politics, this is how I see veganism.
Do you think feminism is fundamentalism?
The way they see, there
So-
is a big spectrum of feminism. There is feminism.
Women's rights.
Yeah, women's rights, but we have to say what women's rights. I am for animal rights, but I'm not against killing.
You're not against killing animals for optional products.
No.
Imagine me saying. Imagine me saying I'm for women's rights, but I'm not against killing women because I want to.
Now, this is what I mean.
But that's what you say. You're
No,
for animal rights, but you're against.
Veganism is for me an extreme way of brain control.
This is extreme. This is extreme. You see,
But
the
this
violence
is part
is
of
extreme.
life. It's like
It's
if
not.
you are walking like
It's
this.
not.
I don't
This is
want to
optional.
change your mind.
This is optional.
No, I respect it.
This is
No,
optional
let's go.
product.
Let's
This is
go.
all for optional food.
No.
It is. You don't need to consume animal products. It's all for optional food.
Say this is not for the whole world. This comes from a society of mass production of poisonous food. Let's say United States, they make
If I kill a dog right here, is it okay? It's not mass
I'm not
produced.
saying killing dogs and cats and animals. I say killing one cow to feed the family.
Kill one dog to feed a family.
Yes, if there is nothing else, yes.
If there is nothing else, but if there is something else, is it fair?
No, it's not fair.
So why is it fair to do the same with a cow?
Because the cow can make many children. Because a cow has kilos of meat.
What is
and can
okay? Why is
feed
it fair to do
many
the same to a
people.
chicken? A chicken can feed less
And
people than a
chicken
dog.
also the same.
Chickens can feed less than a
Chickens
dog
still
can.
exist, man.
So why
Chickens
kill
still
chickens when you
exist.
don't need to?
Cows still exist.
Why kill chickens
All
when you don't need
animals- Look at the animals who died. No animal has died because of human consumption.
Yes, all animals are killed by humans. Yes,
Yeah, okay.
they're killed by us.
My opinion is that speciesism is a step before fascism and a step before Nazism.
What?
Speciesism.
It's very easy to understand this. It's, first of all, one man that kills 100 cow per day because his job. There's 80% to be fascism because he's a woman. This is it's the same. It's the same. It's one step before. First of all, you don't need about animals. After, you don't need about the other.
We don't need animals.
The people.
Okay, I
We don't need to use
I
animals.
eat vegan, I don't
I'm
mind.
vegan,
I tell you.
almost
And
20
I am
years.
for the free-range animals and also not much meat, but
So
I
you
cons-
kill happy animals. I get you.
I don't mind killing animals for food.
No, you don't mind killing animals for optional food.
Yes.
So you don't mind killing dogs for optional food also,
Consumerism society,
which you support. Which you support.
I support.
Consumerism, yeah.
No, I support all kinds of healthy food. And animals sometimes is good. They give you so
You can
many
be healthy on a
success.
plant-based diet.
Yeah, we having money.
No, it's actually cheaper. We have studies for that. What nonsense. I don't like, it's funny because she was like, let me speak, and it felt like he wanted to say something to me, but he was just saying that speciesism is the next thing as fascism. is just as bad. So, because he said he's vegan. So I don't really understand what the whole dynamic, what the hell was going on over there. It was very confusing to me. And all our arguments were just that an appeal to nature and an appeal to tradition and a reverse appeal to authority by saying everything coming from US is bad, somehow. Democracy. Well, democracy doesn't really come from US, but you know, modern democracy does. I swear to God. I feel sorry for him, says Jake. I believe you, Jake, and I completely understand it. Do you know what we're showing here?
Vegan.
Yeah. Are you guys vegan?
I don't eat that much meat. But yes,
You don't eat that much meat?
What?
You don't eat that much meat?
Not much meat.
Only some animals are killed for you?
Okay.
Is it fair? Is it fair to kill animals for you? Would it be fair if somebody did it to you only? I'm trying. I really am trying to have conversations with people. But everybody just wants to find excuses, aren't they? You guys have a couple of minutes? You guys have a couple of minutes? There's also police for handling a guy that is half naked. What the fuck? I swear to God, everybody here is just insane. Like, that's how you get there on the station. Do you know what we're showing here? Let me give you a flyer. Do you think it's okay to exploit animals? So I think one thing, everybody, if you're listening, I think one thing that you need to do, yeah, it wasn't police really, it's true, it was some security thing. I think one thing that you really need to do as vegans is to talk to more people and explain the similarities that we have with animals, because the reality is quite similar. I'll give you a flyer, here you go. Yeah.
Vegano poi un mio.
Are you guys vegan?
Yeah, normal. Vegano.
Hey, do you want to have a conversation with me? Let me give you a flyer. Do you know what we're showing here?
Yeah, I think.
Do you know what we're showing here? Ah, okay. Yeah, these headphones on. Didn't really want to speak. It's kind of a weird place to have anything but handing out flyers type of situation. We need more like this. Yeah, we need more conversations like this. We need to send out flyers. The thing about activism is that it seems so difficult, but in reality, you don't have to have conversations with people. You can just hand out flyers and tell people what this is about. Because on a flyer, you know, they'll get home, maybe they'll read through it. Even if 10% of them read through it, it's still a lot of conversations to get. Let me give you guys a flyer. Let me give you guys a flyer. How do you feel about animal exploitation? I keep coming and reading the chat every once in a while. I'm just gonna have a bit of a good work. Thank you. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm doing a good work. I'm trying, but you know, we're doing our best. What is it that we can do? Conversations are not great, but you know, this is part of it. You know, sometimes you gotta go through stuff like this. You wanna have a conversation with me? Let me give you a flyer. That's
We have high moments, low moments.
Have you had any good conversations?
Oh yeah, quite a few.
Quite
there was
a
one
few.
girl that actually just stopped and was like, it's upside down though. She was like, she stopped us like, you know, her friend was in a hurry. She's like, no, I want to listen to what he has to say. It's awesome. And it's like I told her, like it says that you have empathy. She's like,
Do you know what we're showing here?
Do you know where I can find Sport 7?
Do you
Sloterdijk.
You want to get a train to Sloterdijk? What? What the fuck is going on? I feel like I'm in an alternate reality or something. Let me give you a flyer. Thank you. At least I'm handing out a bit more flyers. Swear to God, alternate reality type of situation. Be careful around that guy. Yeah. That's insane. Can I give you a flyer? Do you know what we're showing over here? How do you feel about animals? You're the vegan activist, yeah. What was he saying? He was just asking me about a train station called Sloterdijk. Well, it's kind of like more than a train station, like a region in Amsterdam, I guess. I don't know what he was asking though, how to get there or something. I don't know what he was asking. Or he was saying that he came from there. I don't know what he was saying, because when I asked what he was saying, he just left. How do you guys feel about animals? Is it okay to exploit and slaughter them? Cholesterol is needed for every cell and brain function. Well, luckily, your body produces all the cholesterol that it needs. Chat, how can you all support such aggressive outreach? This ain't tuning anyone. This is aggressive. It's funny to me. You guys feel like unless somebody's cuddling them, you feel it's aggressive, huh? Let me give you a flyer. Do you know what we're showing here? Do you know what we're showing here? We're showing what animals go through when you buy dairy products, for example, for the cow, when you buy for leather and stuff like this. Do you pay for this?
No.
Are you vegan? Are you vegan?
No.
Why not?
Bye.
So you want to continue supporting the exploitation, abuse, and slaughter of animals? Is that really fair towards them? So aggressive, holding a sign while you pay to force animals into slaughterhouses. Yeah. Do you know what we're showing over here? Do you know what we're showing over here?
Can you tell me?
We're showing what animals go through when we buy leather, milk, and products like bacon and stuff. Do you think it's fair to do this to animals?
Not 100%.
What does that mean?
What I mean is, I don't agree with like animal suffering, but I also know that people will always kill animals. So what I mean is like, it's good to fight for their rights, but people will always do it.
People will always win?
No, people will always like kill animals.
But people will always kill other people also. Doesn't mean you have to do it, right?
No, but I think it will always stay. But it's good that you like show people what it actually is.
Do you think you have some responsibility in the matter?
Yes. Like everyone has.
Like everyone has,
And when did it start for you?
When did it start what?
Here to be vegan and to be aware of all this.
Oh, like 4 years ago.
And when did it start? What did
When
you
I
see?
learned about what dairy cows go through. I thought when you drink milk that the cows aren't killed or they're not treated this way. But they're raped, killed, it's horrible.
Raped?
Yeah, because they have to have babies in order to produce milk. So farmers, they forcefully inseminate them. They don't call it rape, they call it artificial insemination, but it is essentially rape.
It's interesting to see. I wish you would look.
Yeah, maybe look at the video. There's a couple of videos there, okay? Don't be a person who supports this.
Wenn du sagst, du respektierst andere Tiere, warum handelst du dann tierfeindlich? Wenn du für die Tiere bist, warum bist du dann noch nicht vegan?
The images are really good. Let me show you guys the images meanwhile.
Wie kannst du von Mitgefühl sprechen, wenn du andere Tiere als Ressource ausbeutest?
Eating saturated fat increases your level of LDL. Yeah, that is true. It does.
Wo ist denn dann der relevante Unterschied? Was machen andere Tiere eigentlich, dass die
Look at this flyer. We're here standing up for animals. How do you feel about animals?
A little bit creepy.
A little bit creepy. Well, the sad reality is what happens to animals is very creepy. Yeah, we force them into slaughterhouses, we take away their babies and we kill them.
Yeah.
All because we like their products, we like their milk, we like their eggs. They don't deserve this. We can do better. Are you vegan? No.
Sometimes I eat meat, but most of the time not. And when I eat meat, I eat biologisch.
Yeah. I mean, it's biological food is, it's a little better, but the same thing happens to the animals. They get killed. And if we were in their shoes, we wouldn't want to be killed, would we? And we don't need to do any of it to it. That's the whole thing about it. And if you come see the other...
It's a little bit like Netflix series.
Yeah, it does.
Spanish one.
Oh, I think I know which one. Come see the other side. Come see the other side. It's even more insane because what we do to animals is absolutely horrific.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so for this pig, for example, it's been mutilated, his tail was cut, his balls were cut. Actually, when I was a baby, I come from Romania, when I was a baby, I saw how they cut the balls.
From where?
From Romania.
Yeah.
And I saw how they cut the balls off of little pigs.
Yeah.
And they just run in pain, screaming in pain, and everybody as a child, I was like, what's going on? And they just told me, it's okay, they'll get over it. That's how we see animals. The masks are there to attract attention, and it's kind of like an art piece, you know, so that people can look at the photos more than anything. Yeah. This is
I like the statement also because it's RDA now, right?
Yeah.
With the music.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's why we try to do it today. Yeah. So this is the stuff that happens behind the scenes when we buy milk, when we buy dairy, when we buy cheese, and when we buy meat.
You mind if we take a picture?
No, go for it, go for it.
Okay, yeah, my daughter is a vegan.
Ah, your daughter's a vegan?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I want to send it to her. That's what
Okay. Sorry, you want to go?
Can you take a picture for her? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I mean.
It's just... Why aren't you guys vegan?
It's hard.
No, it's not.
We try to be
Look at this, look at this. It's
I
much
know.
harder for them than it is for us.
You know,
isn't
my
it?
daughter watched a documentary.
Yeah.
Like, she's been a vegan for maybe 8 years.
Nice.
Very strict.
Very good.
Very strict.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Is
for
it?
us.
Why is it difficult?
Because you feel
You
hungry.
get used to certain.
You
kind
get
of
used
food.
to it, yeah. And
Yeah.
but you eat. Do you think I don't eat? We eat, of course we eat. I know. I understand you get hungry, but you can eat plant-based products. Do you guys live here in Amsterdam?
No, we don't. We live in New York.
You live in New York?
Yeah.
Oh, New York is heaven for vegans. It's so easy to be vegan in New York.
That's true, though.
Yeah.
New York has so many vegan restaurants.
So many vegan
so
restaurants.
many options.
Same here. That's the thing about it. If we open our eyes and look, maybe 20% of the products are vegan, and all we gotta do is make the change a different choice. That's all we have to do.
I know. Trust
Look at what they
me,
go
I know.
through.
That is true.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, they have no choices. We do. Yeah,
I
zeker.
agree. I know.
Dankjewel.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, she's been a vegan.
I told my wife, I said, if I could, I want to be a vegan.
It's not hard.
You get hungry all the time when you don't eat meat.
So there's a thing, I don't know if it's there, but let me give you a card because I also have a card of my own. But there's a thing called Challenge 22. This is a card of my own. Okay. So there's a thing there that they hook you up with a nutritionist, they send you recipes every day, and they help you go vegan. So if you're feeling like the only issue holding you back is your
Constantly feel hungry.
satiety, yeah, they can help you out with that, and they can help you make meals that make you feel full. Because not all meals are created equal. As long as you're eating enough calories, enough protein, and enough fiber, you'll be fine.
Because my daughter is a strong advocate for vegan.
She's awesome.
She said that if you're vegan, you don't get cancer.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't know that's true.
I don't think that's true.
She's a doctor.
I don't think that's true.
She's a medical doctor.
She's
I guess some forms of cancer maybe, but not, yeah, you know, like red meat and meat in general is associated with gastrointestinal cancer.
That's
so
true.
maybe in that area, but otherwise, you know, being vegan is for them, it's for the animals. It's about respecting their rights. Veganism is to animals what feminism is to women. And we all love them. Like if we think about our pets, our cats, our dogs, we think so fondly of them. But from their perspective, they feel the same as a cow or as a pig does.
I know. I mean, every time I think, you know, I know. Like I said, she watched a documentary. That's how she turned to be a vegan.
Let me tell you, do you know how we kill pigs? Including in the US. Do you know how pigs are killed? In gas chambers. Yeah, we put them in CO2 gas chambers. And they scream to death because CO2 burns their insides from the inside out. They scream to death, and then we cut their throat and, you know, we chop them into pieces. And it's all fucked up because this is for dairy. This isn't even for meat. This is for dairy products.
Oh, yeah.
Because when the cows no longer produce milk, we kill them and we kill their babies so that they don't drink the milk.
Humans are most barbaric.
Yeah, but you can choose to not be part of it. That's the beauty of it. You can choose to not support any of it. Try some vegan restaurants while you're here in Amsterdam. They're much better. Then they're not tourist traps. I completely recommend you, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Be compassionate, okay? You want a flyer? Her daughter was vegan. New York City, man. New York City is probably the easiest way to be vegan. Can I have more flyers, sir?
Yeah, we're
Please,
almost
sir.
out.
Can I have more flyers, sir? We're almost out? That's a good sign, isn't it? Yeah. We're way... What even is the time? I haven't even checked. 4 p.m. We finish at 5, right? Please, sir, can I have some more flyers? If you love animals, don't wear their skin. Don't treat them like products. Respect them. Hey, Brenta. Why do animals eat each other? They do it out of necessity. They don't have other options. We have plenty of options. We don't need to do it. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about it? You want to speak in Dutch to somebody?
I don't know everything.
You know, think? Yeah.
Yes, it's good work.
It's good work. Don't pay for this, okay? Don't be part of this. I'll give you a flyer. Do you know what we're showing over here? We're showing what animals go through when you buy meat, cheese, eggs, all of this kind of stuff. How do you guys feel about animals? Some people are also a little bit drunk. It's ADE here in Amsterdam. It's Amsterdam dance event. So a lot of people are already a little bit drunk and they're... Can I give you a flyer? Do you know what we're showing over here?
Vlees.
Yeah, it's about flesh, it's about milk, cheese, all of it.
Can we film or not?
Yeah, go for it, yeah. I mean, I guess that's part of it, right? At the end of the day, we also are people filming it and looking up, maybe sharing it online and stuff, you know, makes a difference, you don't know who sees it. I went vegan only for the animals, but it's also helping my health. Well put, Jennifer, well put, and that's just the reality. We are vegan for the animals, but it also helps us. Hello. Do you know what we're showing over here?
What is that?
So we're showing what animals go through when we pay for animal products.
Wow.
This right here is for leather, this is for milk, and this is for meat. That's insane, huh?
Yeah.
Do you want to be part of this, or do you want to? You can stop. You can just choose to be vegan. Say it again, English, please.
What is this?
So this is, we're showing what animals go through. This is for leather, this is for milk, and this is for meat.
Okay.
This is what they go through, and none of us would want to be put in that position, would we? If we would have, if the roles would be reversed. Let's respect them. Let's respect them, okay? Oh, look at that, a little bit of a donation over here. Thank you for speaking out. Veg9097, thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Oh, like, thank you so much. Can I give you a flyer? Let me show you guys kind of what we have over here on these signs. So look at this. Oh, I'll come a little bit further away. So it says this piglet was born in a pig breeding facility. His tail and teeth were mutilated to reduce, oh sorry, I can't see from the text, but I'll read it from outside, the risk of injuring other pigs. This happens only because non-vegans create the demand for pig flesh. This is what happens. And I was telling a person, when I was a child, I actually did see some of the mutilation happening. This beagle was used in a testing lab because society chooses to close its eyes out of convenience and self-interest. As long as there is no widespread resistance, animals will continue to be tortured for pharmaceuticals, food, and additives, and industrial or agricultural chemicals. Let me give you a flyer. You're vegan? You have a flyer anyway. You want to? Nice for being vegan. Found another vegan over here who was taking a photo. Yeah, it's pretty sad. We use beagles for testing on laboratories and stuff because they are very docile creatures. It's fucked up. It's just fucked up. This cow was bred or exploited for meat or dairy production and eventually slaughtered because non-vegans continue to create demand for her milk and meat. Her skin is now being processed for leather. This is gruesome stuff. All of this happens every single day. All of this happens every single day. When we buy animal products, this is what we're paying for. Don't be that person. Don't force animals into slaughterhouses. Don't treat animals like objects. All of them deserve to live and be free. Let's continue having some conversations. I like the mask, says Sky. Thank you, Sky. Yeah. The masks are kind of cool. I give you that. I'm gonna see if I can get my.
I'm gonna look for handhaving for a little bit.
What's happening?
Because
This guy keeps.
we need to get rid of him. He's getting in the way of the
Okay. Apparently we have a problem with a guy who keeps misbehaving. You can see him, the one in white shirt. Is he, what's going on with this guy? Is he drunk? What's going on?
Probably. So I think it's a mix of ecstasy and alcohol.
Oh, okay. Drugs, yeah, ecstasy and alcohol. Are you vegan?
Oh, thank you.
Are you already vegan?
I am from Brazil and I speak English.
You don't speak English? Oh, that's fine.
Bye bye.
Be vegan, man. Be vegan, okay? Like, you see him, he's kind of... I mean, I don't have a problem if you want to dance in public, but, you know, the problem is that he's being a bit aggressive. Yeah. The camera is not on him. The camera is pointed towards this direction. Yeah, people think that he's with us, but he's not. I'm looking because Esther, one of the activists, is trying to pull him away and have a conversation with him. Just ask security. We did. We have Hunt Haven here, and we asked them, like, peacekeepers. But they said that there's nothing they can do about it. Do you guys know what we're showing over here? So what we're showing over here is what happens when we buy meat.
Sorry, English, please.
English, yeah. Yeah, so what we're showing over here is what happens when we buy meat for the pigs. This is testing on animals that we do on beagles because they're very docile. And that's cows that were bred for milk and meat, and
this
then no, that's a cow who's cut, whose throat is being cut, and now they're being used for their skin.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like this type of violence we don't really see when we buy the products, but it is happening. What do you think we can do about it to stop this?
Yeah, it's really bad for kill the animals and.
What do you think we can do to stop it?
Sorry?
What do you think we can do to stop it?
I don't know, in TV or social media or...
Be vegan.
Yeah.
That's what we can do. That's what you and I can do.
Yeah.
Because we can't stop the system, but we can choose to not be part of it, and that means be vegan.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Read through the thing, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's be compassionate to animals.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice one. Do you know what we're showing here? Do you know what we're showing over here?
Kind of.
Kind of. What do you think it is?
Yeah, meat.
Meat, dairy, and testing on animals.
Yeah.
Is
I
it?
don't eat any, so.
You don't eat any? Are you vegan?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been vegan for?
Like 10 years.
Damn. Is it difficult to be vegan?
No, it was.
Love it. Love it.
There's enough other things you can.
Do you live here in Amsterdam or do you live?
No, in Alphen aan de Rijn.
Oh, in Alphen aan de Rijn? Nice, nice. If you ever want to join any of these activities, you have a flyer?
No.
Let me give you a flyer. This is what we do. If you want to join some of our activities, let me know, okay? Well, let me know. You can look it up on the website.
Thank you.
Thank you. Another vegan person who was vegan for 10 years. There you go. Was it vegan? Was it difficult? No. And she lives in a village that's far away from Amsterdam called Alphen aan de Rijn. Yeah, there is a couple of police officers here trying to deal with what's going on. know? That's kind of what will happen always. And there's people filming. I don't know. There's just a lot of things happening over here. Huh? Look at this guy. See, I don't know what he's filming, but Goya Productions. I guess he's just filming what's going on over here. I don't know. Hypocrites, hypocrites, hypocrites. Vegans are hypocrites. No, we're not, Spoonie. We're not hypocrites. Vegans can be hypocrites, but we're not hypocritical when it comes to the exploitation of innocent animals. Of course, you can still be a vegan and be a hypocrite by saying, for example, I'm a feminist, but then you go around slapping women's asses. You may still be vegan and a hypocrite. Doesn't really matter. But when it comes to animal exploitation, you can't be vegan and not be a hypocrite. So you can't be vegan and a hypocrite when it comes to animal exploitation. Otherwise, you're vegan. It's as simple as that. Do you know what we're showing over here? Do you know what we're showing over here?
What you're selling or what?
Sorry, do you know what we're showing over here? We're not selling anything, no.
Like, yeah, life vegan, I think.
Yeah. Are you vegan?
No, but I'm trying my best.
Well, where are you having difficulty? Maybe I can help you out.
You know, sometimes I just all the time want to eat, and all that what I'm eating is not, you know, doing well. So, like in the period, I need to eat some burgers sometimes.
But you can have a plant-based burger, right?
Yes, but they don't have enough of things what I need. You know, like I feel that I really need some kind of blood, so I can not eat this all month, but.
But if I feel like I really need some kind of human blood, would that justify me killing a human?
Yeah, right, of course I understand, but should I kill myself if I, you know?
No, but you can be healthy on a plant-based diet.
Yes, but now I didn't find this.
That's okay, that's why I'm here. I can give you resources. There's a thing called Challenge 22, where they hook you up with a nutritionist, they send you recipes every day, and they help you go vegan. But I think nowadays we have ChatGPT, we have Google, we have so many things to help us out that it really is such an easy choice. So it's just a choice at the end of the day. So the question is, which choice do you want to make, right? Do you want to be on the side that pays for this type of violence, or do you want to be on the side that stops paying for this?
No, I'm living in a different world than this, so, you know, it's not the main problem for me, so, but I appreciate what
But it is a problem, isn't it?
It's a huge problem.
And if you were in the position of the victim, it would be the main problem for you, wouldn't it?
Like, I'm already in this process, so, you know, I'm fine.
So how many more animals should go through this process for you from now on?
No, it's not gonna work with me, you know, because in my country is war, so I saw this
Are you from Ukraine?
people, yes. So, you know,
But do you live here or in Ukraine?
now I live here.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. There's no justifications for paying for animal exploitation
It's not how
here.
it's working. It's not how
But what's the justification for supporting this today?
for supporting, how can I support?
What's the justification for paying for animals to go through this process today?
Sorry?
Yeah. So if you're going to go today and you're going to buy an animal product, you're going to pay for this type of violence towards animals.
Yeah.
So what's the justification
But
for
you
it?
know, everything what you buying is going for killing people also, not only animals. So
But here you have an option
my-
to not support this.
Yes, but you also have option to not support the wars, right? We cannot drink Coca-Cola and all other stuff. but
Yeah.
It's integrated in our life so bad that it's, for me, the meat is not the main problem now.
No, not for you, but for them it is. For me, maybe the war in Ukraine is not the main problem. Does that mean I should support the war in Ukraine? Does that mean I should support Russia?
You support it.
Does that mean I should support Russia?
You support it without your
How do I support Russia?
buying products.
Which products do I buy?
Products, any products what is in BlackRock concern, and this is mean almost everything what we have in the world.
So what you're saying, it's very difficult for me to choose something that doesn't support the war in Ukraine, correct? What I'm saying for you, this is very easy for you. You can just choose a plant-based product.
No.
No, why not?
So easy.
Why not? It's just as easy to not pay for this by choosing a plant-based product.
No, Oh, because I'm choosing myself not plant-based or something.
Why?
Because I choose my health.
But you can be healthy on a plant-based
I
diet.
told you already, I can't. You are not women, so you don't know how it's working.
I'm a certified nutritionist.
Okay, so how can what can I do for myself in a period when I lost my blood and I need more
Iron.
iron?
Yeah. The easiest and quickest solutions would be to take an iron supplement alongside a vitamin C. That's the easiest, quickest solution, and you guarantee to take as much iron as you need, right? That's number one. Number two, you could eat cruciferous vegetables like spinach, like kale, and also pair them up with vitamin C, because the iron in vegetables, if you pair them with vitamin C, it becomes more bioavailable, and you can easily get it. So it's easy to get iron. You don't need to kill cows for it.
I don't kill cows.
But you pay somebody to do it.
Yes, that's true. But I also say to you that I'm already in the process, and it's not gonna happen one day because I have bigger problems like my mental issues and other things. I'm not gonna change now my eating habits because I have another problem. So
I'm sorry you're going through all of this, but that doesn't justify paying
I
for this, I'm just
already
saying.
been vegan 5 years. My health at this moment get worse, much worse. So I have to back.
What does it mean to be vegan? You said you were vegan for 5 years. What does it mean to you to be vegan?
I ate just what you said, and supplements and plant-based food.
Yeah, being vegan means respecting animal rights. It doesn't mean eating a plant-based diet. The plant-based diet is just a consequence of being vegan.
Yeah, I buy all the time cosmetic and Lush, which is not testing it on animals.
Why not? Why not buy cosmetics that are tested on animals?
Because I understand how it's working.
So you understand that in that situation you have options, but when it comes to food you also have options.
Yeah.
So how is the situation different?
Because if I'm gonna live in a forest, I'm not gonna eat trees. You know, I'm gonna kill somebody.
But you don't live in a forest. You live in the society.
I'm living in a forest. It's.
So how do you buy then products that are not tested on animals if you live in a forest?
What?
You just said when it comes to cosmetics, you buy products that are not tested on animals. So how do you do that in the forest?
Regular way. I'm living here, and this is the forest, and this is the jungle rules still. So yeah.
So you mean the Amsterdam is a forest?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you in Amsterdam, you can choose to not pay for this also for food.
Yeah, but I'm fine now with that.
I understand you're fine with paying for the violence, but do you think it's okay to support violence because you're fine with it? Like, I don't know, like, I just don't understand. You come from Ukraine, you understand oppression, and yet you choose to oppress others. That's insane to me, because I myself come from Romania. I understand oppression, but when it comes to me choosing oppression, I choose to not do it. And in this position, you can choose to either do it or not do it. And if you choose to do it, I'm sorry, but how is that not you doing the same to an animal as Russia is doing to Ukraine?
No, it's just French.
It's the same.
No, it's not the same.
You choose to kill their life. You choose to take their life. You choose. Russia is choosing to invade Ukraine.
Hey, this is how this world was built.
So you're making what you don't like about the world, you're supporting it. You're making it that. The reason why you don't like what's happening in Ukraine, the reason why you don't like the war, the reason why you don't like any of this violence is because it's oppressive. It's because it's unjustified. That's also what this is. It's oppressive and unjustified.
I believe in karma, so everything is going on how it should be. So war in Ukraine is happening because it should be like this.
So you support the war in
I
Ukraine?
don't care.
You don't care about the war in Ukraine?
I moved from there because I choose my life. That's all.
Oh, okay. So you don't care about the war in Ukraine?
Yes, I choose myself.
So you don't think that the war in Ukraine is a bad
You
thing?
just switching my words and you also pressing me, you know. This is not gonna work like this.
No, it's fine. I understand you're not going to stop exploiting animals, but I need you to at least answer me these questions, okay? I understand you're not going to stop, but do you think it's fair to kill animals for optional products?
Yes.
Okay, so it's fair to kill dogs for optional products also.
I think that first thing what we should change in the world is help children and people. So
Yeah, that's an appeal from fallacy. That's a fallacy from relative privation. It means when we bring up an injustice that's happening, you say there's a bigger injustice. Why not speak about that? The reality, all injustices are equal to the victims. If you were in their position, you wouldn't care if there's millions of others being slaughtered. And if you actually ask me, based on the quality of the injustice, based on the numbers of the injustice, this is the worst injustice happening in the world. 90 billion land animals are killed every single year. Trillions of fish.
you know why?
Because people like you pay for it.
No.
Yeah.
No, because we have such dumb system of selling. And
Which you're supporting.
No, you also supporting this.
I'm not buying that.
You buying in the supermarket your plant food.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not paying. Do you know how supply and demand works?
I understand how all the world works.
How does supply and demand works? Tell me.
How what?
If I buy a plant-based product, will the supermarket replace it with another plant-based product?
The supermarket selling only plant-based products?
No, but will the supermarket use the money to replace it with a plant-based product? Because if I create demand for plant-based products, they will supply plant-based products. If you demand animal products, they will supply animal products. It's as easy as that. That's the system we live in. And you choose to support it. And regardless if the system is fucked or not, you have the option to not pay for the system. Why choose to support the system?
I already told you, because there is no other option. And
Yes, there is. You can be plant-based.
No, because I told you there is bigger problems than killing the animals. And I'm gonna kill animals.
But you can focus
I'm gonna live in the forest. I'm gonna kill it by myself. But now I'm
You mean if you live in the city in Amsterdam, you're gonna kill dogs?
I'm paying money. No, I don't eat in dogs.
Why not?
Because I never tried dog and yeah, that's all.
But somebody killing dogs for optional food would be okay.
I also don't eat dogs, so I don't care, you know. I'm gonna kill animal if I'm gonna need some nutrition.
It's pretty psychotic, you know that, right? Because you can get nutrition without killing animals.
No, I don't think so.
Doesn't matter whether you think so or not, we have scientific evidence behind it.
Well, your scientific evidence can be biased because I already...
It's biased, yeah, sure. Can you show me any empirical evidence that you need animal products? Jesus Christ. I don't understand like this whole victim mentality, this whole idea I'm the victim, this whole idea that I'm the victim is such a fucking, Jesus Christ. I will kill whatever animals that I want, and she's the victim. Jesus Christ. Are you vegan? Vegetarian. Do you know what happens? This is for dairy.
I know everything.
Do you know? There's a thing called Challenge 22. I don't know if it's there, but let me give you a card. I definitely have it there. And on that card, they hook you up with a nutritionist, and they help.
What happened? Did she attack you?
Apparently, she did attack me. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
If you come at me one more time, I will be whatever. It's fine.
What happened?
She just got really upset because she was a psychopath.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Sure?
She just slapped my sign out
But
of
you
my
were
hand.
talking to her for like half an hour.
She first started off by saying stuff like, there's worse things happening in the world, like the war in Ukraine. And I kept saying, well, you know, this is what happens to the animals. To them, you're exactly how Russia is to Ukraine. And then at the end, she's like, I don't care about the war in Ukraine. It all happens for a reason. And it ended up with her saying something like, I'm gonna kill whatever animal I want because I live in the forest. And I'm like, what do you mean you live in the forest? She said, well, I live in Amsterdam. She lives in Amsterdam, but she calls Amsterdam a forest. I don't know, she was fucking psychotic.
I would love to have a body cam so I could video that.
I filmed it.
Fucking awesome. There's gonna be great content. So
It wasn't that great content, it was just awful conversations with people. It's okay. Some people will get triggered. It's fine. Did you see what she did? She came in here and slapped my sign out of while I was speaking to somebody else of all the things. Well, luckily I'm calm and collected. It's insane. It's insane, everybody. It's insane. This area, it's just like, it's a crazy area. And it's a pity too, because the person who was vegetarian probably could have been a really good conversation. That's the pity part of it. But you see, everybody, this is the type of person, you know? That's how you end up in this position. You justify violence and you're gonna be a violent person. It's as simple as that. It gets to it because that's the sheer reality of it. When you normalize violence, when you end up justifying it, when you end up saying, well, I don't care, violence happens anyway, well, I don't care. You can end up justifying violence yourself by saying, well, I don't care, it happens anyway. She assaulted you in front of the police. Yeah, she did. But that's fine. It wasn't that big of a deal. If she hit me, that would have been a bigger deal. But it wasn't that big of a deal. It's fine. What a day.
Dankjewel, Gabber.
Oop. Be vegan, don't be an asshole to the animals. Romania originally, but I live here.
And it's about the ADE?
Let me show you. No, let me show you real quick. So this is testing on animals. We test on beagles because they're docile. This is for meat. We kill them pigs and we mutilate them so that we can confine them. And this is for dairy, flesh, and leather. This is what we do. So we're showing all of this because you don't really see it when you buy this product, but it does happen. And if you think it's awful, just don't buy it.
I really love animals, so that's why.
Yeah.
How can I take action?
You can just be vegan. Okay?
I will be vegan. Thank you.
I appreciate you, man. I don't know if it's true, but he did seem compassionate. You know, some people are nice. Some people understand it. That's the thing about it, isn't it? Some people really understand injustice quickly. It felt like he understood some of it. Let me see what else people are saying. I'm not vegan, but what she did was wrong. Yeah, I know. The only thing we need from animals is forgiveness. 100%. Well said, Haz. Does Chip understand we wouldn't be here if we didn't eat meat? Do you understand that we wouldn't be here if we didn't have wars? Do you understand we wouldn't be here if certain people on this planet didn't have their heads cut off? Do you understand we wouldn't be here if people wouldn't have been raped? Do you understand we wouldn't be right here, right now, if a lot of bad things that happened wouldn't have happened? That doesn't justify the bad things, does it? Just because a lot of bad things happened in the past doesn't mean you can continue doing them right now. I'm just saying. Can I give you a flyer? But you know, the more activism you do, the more you realize there's a lot of types of people, right? There's the type of people who will try to find justifications, who will continuously do. There's the type of people who will ignore it. There's the type of people who will laugh. And there's the type of people like her who will get really triggered at it. and become violent, I guess. That hasn't happened so far. It's insane that she did that. But, you know, that's how people say it. Put some pork on your fork. No, thank you, brother. I'm not a violent person. I'm trying to be nice. I'm a nice person, you know. I'm trying to not force animals into slaughterhouses. And if you're not vegan and you think what that person did to me, where she slapped my sign out of my hand because she was triggered, and you think that was wrong, well, imagine somebody doing the same but with a knife and cutting my throat because they want to. Because that's what we do to animals. That's what they pay for. Let me give you a flyer. Let's not pay for any of this. Can I give you a flyer?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's we're showing what animals go through for the products that we buy.
Yeah, I'm a dog lover. I've got a dog at home.
You've got a dog?
This is the one that
Do you know what? Yeah.
I know the beagles in England.
Do you know why we use beagles like this?
No, but I follow the Camp Beagle thing. You know, there's a wee picket outside Camp Beagle.
It's because they're very docile.
Yeah, I know, but it's a faster.
That's what we do. We pick the animals that are the most nicest. We selectively bred them to be nice.
Of course they do. And what would you think of it if another entity came to us? You would pick the most docile people amongst us as well. Yeah.
We pick the most docile, then we take advantage of them, kill them, and exploit them.
Have you seen the Schiphol Beagle?
No.
Oh, you got it. He's amazing. They've got a beagle at Schiphol Airport. I used to work there.
Yeah.
I used to search planes and stuff before they flew off to America. And they have this little beagle, and if you lose your passport or your just something small, they give the scent to the dog, and they put it in a side satchel, and the dog runs around the airport until it finds the person.
Amazing.
And it fucks you up.
Animals are amazing, aren't
I'm a huge animal. I still eat meat.
You gotta be vegan, man.
No. We're going down that road of, you know, like we love Indian food, we love spices and stuff, but we realize that you don't need meat in that.
Meat or dairy products?
No, because, but you know, a bit of cream or, you know, a bit of yogurt or something. You know,
but you can get plant-based yogurt and for them, animals still are
My friends are vegan
killed.
as well, but we're you know, we ming amongst, you know.
But here's the difficult question. Can you be an animal lover while you pay for animals to be exploited
No,
and killed?
probably not. No, but I love my dog though.
You love your dog, I get it. But from the dog's perspective, do you think if your dog was sent to a slaughterhouse, they would feel differently than a cow did?
No. No.
We look at them, we
me and
see
my
them
wife,
as
we sit
individuals.
at night and we literally, we saw something about like a guy trained a pig the same as a dog.
Pigs are smarter than dogs,
it
so
sits, it puts its paw up, it does everything it needs to do, it does the same, you know, the same food thing. So we're down that road.
Let me give you a card before you go, because I know you got a flyer. There's a documentary here. It's called Dominion.
It's not too gruesome though. Huh?
Well, it is
I get
gruesome.
nightmares.
Okay, then don't watch that. Then don't watch that. Watch the most important speech you'll ever hear.
Okay.
That's gruesome.
What's your
Okay?
name?
Chip.
Brian, please.
Nice to meet you, Brian. Have a good one. Yeah. Never say never. I appreciate that. Nice guy. He's making excuses. He was making a little bit of excuses, Karen. But he kept saying, you never know, you know, and he felt like he really wanted to watch the documentary. So, you know, we take what we can get. We can't be picky. That's the reality. We choose to have conversations when we want to see even every small change. Eventually, at the end of the day, translates to good change, doesn't it? Remember to like the stream, everyone, if you're enjoying this weird-ass stream. It's been a while, huh? We've been here for 2 hours and a little bit. There's flat earthers all across the globe. That's funny, I like that. Do you guys know what we're showing over here? That's a funny one. There's flat earthers all around the globe. That's a very funny thing. Very, very funny. Do Snyder, oh my God, thank you so much, Eduardo. Thanks for defending the most innocent. In relation to animals, all humans are Nazis. We are indeed. My God, $50. Jesus, thank you so much. Sorry, but I am beginning to understand why people hate so much on you guys. You are so annoying and arrogant. Brother, I am far from arrogant. I don't know what you mean. I think if you have a problem with my confidence, then I don't know what your problem is, but in reality, you know, Annoying, it's just because I'm trying to defend lives over here and I'm not accepting justifications. I'm sure that if I were your lawyer and I wouldn't accept any form of ridiculous justification from the other side, and I would fight for your life at all costs, you wouldn't find me annoying. Can I give you a flyer? Thank you. But that's the sheer reality, isn't it? That's the reality of it. We're annoying when you feel guilty about your choice and you don't want to hear it. We're annoying when we're constantly showing you what it is that animals go through. We're annoying when we have conversations and hold you responsible for the choices that you're making. We're annoying, but we are also right. So instead of picking on this emotion that you feel towards us, instead of picking on this, oh, I'm annoyed by this, oh, I feel guilty by this, instead of focusing on this negative emotion, focus on the positive side. Focus on the idea that, hey, well, regardless of how you feel, regardless of how this position is making you, you can change. And this is why we're here to do. We're here to show people what animals go through and tell them that they don't need to be part of it. Give them options. Tell them that they're you know, they don't have to be the slaves of this industry. They don't have to support the needless animal exploitation. But you need to want to do that. And then whenever you come up with these excuses, whenever your brain resists, because it will resist because you've been doing it your whole life, say no to your brain and say, hey, no brain, you gotta listen. What we do is fucked up. How was it that Eduardo said it? We are Nazis to the animal. Every single animal on this planet, every single animal we exploit and kill, to them, we're nothing more but Nazis. To them, we're nothing more but keeping them confined, cutting their throat, exploiting them, seeing them like objects. We are just Nazis to them. So let's not be that. Hey, Peg is here. Nice to see you, Peg. And regardless if you think, what is it that somebody says here? Me, the human, no second thought. You'll eat a steak while you watch that video. Yeah, see, you're the type of person who is, I don't know, like, I'm gonna prove to myself that I can do it, right? Like, why even do that? It's pretty clear that watching these videos, watching this violence towards animals is horrible. It's pretty clear that none of us like it. But you want to be stubborn and you want to prove to yourself something. Because in the reality, you probably don't want to change. But maybe you should change. Maybe supporting violence is not the option. Maybe supporting exploitation is not the option. Maybe choosing a fair, compassionate, just life for all beings, especially the most defenseless creatures, especially the ones who can't talk, especially the ones who are in a position where you see them as inferior. Maybe when you choose to make that, maybe when you choose to be fair towards them, you will see how unfair the rest of the world is towards everybody. And maybe when that happens, you will understand what justice truly is. Because justice will never be true justice when you're paying for injustice and you have the option not to. It's as simple as that. Don't be an unjust person. Okay? Don't be that person. Can I give you a flyer? Yeah, we're speaking about animals over here. Let's defend animals, okay? No animal protein equals gum loose? What sort of nonsense is that?
Oh, ik heb goed, dankjewel. Is het vegan? Oh, dat wil ik wel heen. Ja, wat lief. Ben je ook vegan?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Are you vegan also? Okay, nice. How long have you been vegan for?
Let's say I once did it for a year, then I didn't do it for a year, and then I started doing it a month ago. Yeah.
For the animals, right? Not for health or something.
Oh, yeah.
Is it difficult?
Yeah.
It is?
I have always been a vegetarian since I'm like 5, I think. And that's super easy. But yeah, you really need to...
Just because of the cheese or what? There's some pretty good plant-based options in Eco Plaza.
Yeah.
Like if you want, like there's some good mozzarella and some good aged cheese.
Oh yeah, nice, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I guess it's also something you have to give up.
For them, right? For justice, not for anything else. For justice for everyone. What's your name?
Marjolein.
Marjolein, I'm Chip. Nice to meet you, Marjolein. I'm also vegan. I've been vegan for 4 years. And it's so easy, I find it in Amsterdam because you have so many options. But I was never a big cheese lover, so I can understand why some people who love cheese have a bit more difficulty. But even then, I feel like there's products we can buy. There's things we can do, right? I appreciate it. Oh. She's just going around giving chocolates to the activists. Vegan chocolate. I eat meat, my masculinity is normal. I feel like if you have to justify your own masculinity by exploiting and slaughtering animals, your masculinity may be a little bit, just a pinch. There might be a problem with it. You might be a bit insecure about your own masculinity if you choose to be unjust towards the most defenseless creatures on earth. How much shite from animal eaters? Yeah. Josie, sadly so. No, Marcos, it's not necessarily. We vegans are against all types of injustice, wherever it may be, towards whoever it may be, whether it be a human animal or a non-human animal. No. Veganism is about non-human animals and injustice towards them. I personally am also against all injustices towards humans or non-humans. But veganism itself is it's for animals. It's a movement specifically for them. And I think they deserve a movement of their own. We shouldn't be just putting all of us in the same bucket because the problems we have as humans are completely different and they can be solved completely in a different way rather for vegans. You know, for animals, if you want to save them, all you gotta do is choose a plant-based product. Well, not save them, but spare them the exploitation. And you can speak up for them. And that's something very similar you can do against any other injustice. Can I give you a flyer?
I don't think so. You know what veganism is?
10 pounds. I'm not the one of the people that supports unnecessarily exploitation to animals. I'm one of the people that supports Chip. Brett, Lambretta Barnes, Brett. I think your name is Brett. You never told me, but I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then, you know, support my mission. Hey Axel, nice to see you here. Axel, I hope you know how much I appreciate you too, you know. What an awful person. I was just thinking that. Hi. You know what we're showing over here? I'll give you a flyer. We're showing over here what happens to animals when we buy animal products.
It's horrible.
It's horrible, isn't it? What do you think we can do about it?
I have my kids. It's okay? No. Oh.
Cows are forcefully inseminated. Their babies are taken away from them, and then they're killed when they no longer produce milk.
Oh.
And babies are killed if they're born male also.
Too much people not have this
awareness. Yeah.
Yes.
I get that. So let me give you a card actually, because you might not know. There's a documentary here called Dominion, which they teach you all about this, what happens to animals.
Oh.
That's okay, that's okay. It's about not doing forward. It doesn't matter what we did in the past, it matters what we do going forward, you understand? Thank you so much. Let's be compassionate, okay? Very nice guy. I love the vibe of this guy. He felt like when I said it doesn't matter what we did in the past, it matters what we do going forward. It really felt like it touched him. And it is true. That's the reality. That's what matters. Give you guys some flyers? Wait, I may have given you a bit too many. One too many. Oh yeah, that's this one. Thank you. I wish to be there with you. Listen, we're all welcome. We all want to do better for the animals. Doesn't matter what we do. At the end of the day, we can just choose to be compassionate and fair. All these ridiculous excuses because we have teeth. What the fuck does teeth have to do with this? Tell me, what the fuck does teeth have to do with the violence? Explain to me. Let me show you because you don't seem to understand. Explain to me, what does teeth have to do with this? What does teeth have to do with this, man? What does it have to do with this? What does it have to do with this violence? Stop it with the nonsense. Stop it with this. Look at this. Look at this shit, man. It's all horrible. Stop trying to find justifications for horrors. Stop it. We don't care what you did. We're not here to judge anybody. We're here to help you change. We're here to help you make a difference. Stop trying to find excuses, okay? Stop it. Thank you so much, everybody. Like this guy, opinions on abortion. Banks holiday. We're speaking about animals. Can you, if you're coming in here, can you give animals the benefit of having a conversation about animals for once? Can you give us the benefit and have conversations to us about animals? About the needless exploitation, abuse, and slaughter that these animals have to go through for when our products we buy, for optional products that mean nothing for us, that we can easily replace. Stop it with these nonsensical questions about humans. It doesn't matter what my position is. It doesn't matter what my position is on humans. It doesn't matter what my position is. Hell, I could be a racist and still be right about what we do to animals. Because we're here to speak about animals, not about anything else, okay? So please stop talking about this nonsense. And focus. We need to stop the animal exploitation. Humans are not animals, we are animals, yes. But we're talking about non-human animals over here, as I explained earlier. If it matters if you're not morally consistent, why does it matter? Banks holiday, let's imagine that I'm not morally consistent. Does that mean that my argument is flawed? Let's imagine that, hypothetically speaking, I wouldn't be morally consistent. I am, but let's imagine that I wouldn't be. Would that make what I'm saying about needless animal exploitation wrong? It wouldn't. Because what you're trying to do is called an appeal to hypocrisy. You're trying to say that if I'm a hypocrite, then you don't have to listen to my message. My message is invalid because I would be a hypocrite. That's what you're attempting. So no, stop, Banks holiday, okay? And as I said, no thank you. I'm not interested in discussing that right now. I'm interested in discussing animals. So I'll ask you right here, right now, Banks holiday, do you pay for animals to be exploited and slaughtered for you? Feeling very tired. The thought of having to bike another hour afterwards to the speaker, that's kind of, yeah. You do Banks holiday? And how is it fair to force animals into slaughterhouses for an optional product? How is that fair towards the animals? Oh no, poor Chip. I'm okay, Linda, I'll survive. I've been through worse. Can I give you a flyer? Just go vegan. Yeah. Chip, I'm learning a lot from your channel. Well, I appreciate you being here. I actually am gonna start making videos where I look at others doing activism, all types of activism, not just outreach for humans. Sorry, not just outreach for animals, but for humans, for religion, for whatever. And I'm gonna react to it, you know, have conversations. Sorry, have conversations. Make videos about them. Maybe express my opinion on it. Maybe some people will care about it. I already do that in my free time anyway, so might as well share it with somebody. I found that some of the things I say can be potentially pretty valid, and I generally try to do my due diligence. But anyway, I'm just telling you guys what's in my head right now because I'm a bit tired, sorry. Let's see. Cognitive dissonance is cancer. Well, it's definitely bad. Cognitive dissonance does not help anyone. It just helps us, puts us in this position where we can't accept the truth, where we're doing worse for us, for everyone. And it's funny because our brain has this mechanism called dissonance that we're doing to protect us. But in reality, it does quite the opposite. Axel says, I think that veganism does involve humans, but just the exploitation. A slave master would not be vegan. I mean, Axel, there can definitely be correspondence, but in theory, a slave master could be vegan, couldn't they? Give me a flyer. Do you know what we're showing over here?
Sorry?
Do you know what we're showing over here?
The death of animals. I'm a vegan.
You're a vegan? Fuck yeah. How long have you been vegan?
Sorry?
How long have you been vegan?
4 years. Where's my book? Where's the book? Oh, it's there.
4 years. Is it difficult to be vegan?
No. I love it.
Here in Netherlands, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I love it. What's your name?
Nikita.
Nikita, I'm Chip. Nice to meet you. Same 4 years also for me, so there you go. I just met a lot of vegans today, everybody. That's all I did today. Met a lot of vegans. Look at this guy. Livestock is different. We are top of the food chain. Oh, brother. Two statements that mean absolutely nothing. You called innocent animals, you called individuals, you called them stock. You call them livestock. You call them objects that are alive. They're individuals. They feel, they have emotions. They have a subjective experience of the world. And you just call them stock. Man. But I guess you do that because you want to feel better about your choices, right? They are livestock. Well, they're as much livestock as you are livestock. They're as much livestock as all of us are livestock. How do I know that they're sentient? We have empirical evidence for it. You can check out my post section, go to my community tab and see that I posted I think maybe a while ago, I posted a giant post with all the examples with all the links to the studies, PMIDs to the studies showing that animals are sentient. Plants have feelings too? Well, wrong again, Miguel. They don't. You can check that also. Is it done?
I think so.
I think the 2 hours and a half are done because it's...
Yeah, 2 hours and a half. Well, then we stop 15 minutes early.
Do you want me to start it again? I can start again, no problem.
I mean, maybe. I think they're already wrapping up.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
We're
Okay.
done.
Plants have feelings. Plants don't have feelings. They don't. Can I give you also this one? Thank you. Okay, everyone. That's it. We're gonna go. It was a bit of a... I don't know what this was today. I'll be honest, the way that woman behaved, I feel a little bit humiliated. I guess that's the word. I feel a little bit humiliated the way she behaved. But that's okay, you know. And there's no rational way for me to have behaved in that situation. I couldn't have shouted her or something, right? That would have been weird. Yeah. The only sadness that I have about being vegan is the time I wasn't. Completely agree. But why vegan food is still called chicken, beef, or bacon? We call it that because we want people to understand. Because we live in a world where a lot of people are where a lot of people have eaten these products. So if you want to find a product that's plant-based that doesn't exploit these animals, you find it by that name. It's as simple as that. Chip, did you get new glasses? No, it's all the glasses actually. I changed my glasses today. I needed some that were slightly stronger. I was a bit tired. Not your fault how others react. I know. It's false to trick you. No, it's not false to trick you. It's to make your life easier. There's no falsity or tricking involved. It's pretty clear which one is plant-based, which one it isn't. And the reason why they do that is so that you can easily find it. Because a lot of you are complaining and saying you can't be vegan because it's not convenient. And when we make such a thing like calling products based on the products that come from animal products, it's supposed to make your choices easier. It's supposed to make it more convenient for you. So let's not complain about one side or the other, let's not complain on one side and kill the other, let's just understand what the purpose of this whole thing is. But I do respect your activism even if we disagree. I don't know what that means. That's very weird. I respect, because I wouldn't respect somebody fighting for Russia to be allowed to invade Ukraine. I don't think I could respect somebody fighting for that. I wouldn't respect somebody fighting for, I don't know, Palestine children to die. I wouldn't respect somebody for fighting for women to not have rights. I don't know. But maybe you respect the cause because you understand that it is an injustice and you are probably supporting it. I don't know. I'm just saying you can stop. That's all it is. I do support Russia. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, let's not support oppressors, okay? When it comes to, you can either choose to support the oppressor or the oppressed, I always choose to support the oppressed. You literally just define the whole problem you have. It's that you can't respect anyone else's views other than people respect yours. No, I can't respect the oppressor. I can't respect people who support oppression. It's as simple as that. It's not my view. But you can't respect anyone else's views unless they agree. Not at all. If you prove to me that I'm supporting oppression and I have the option not to, I will change my mind. It's as simple as that. I'm against oppression. I'm against injustice. It's as simple as that. Let's not stop. Let's not bring in your views, my views. Do you think I want my views to be against anybody else? Do you think I want to be 1% of the society which is vegan? This is nonsense. I wish vegan wasn't even a thing. I wish we were the whole world. The veganism should be normal. I wish the whole world would just be a place where you go to the store, you buy a product that you like, because I'm sure all of you guys are buying products that are like animal-based or whatever you're buying them. You're not actually intending to oppress an animal. You're just intending to get your nutrition and your taste or whatever it is that you're getting. I wish you guys didn't have to support the oppression, but in order to get there, you guys have to stop supporting the oppression. It's as simple as that. It's not about my view. It's about oppression. That's all it is. Okay? It's not about... Because if you really want my views, I have opinions on things, and that's what I was saying. I'm probably going to make videos so that you guys can hear my opinions on things. But when it comes to vegan activism, vegan outreach, it's not an opinion. It's about justice. It's as simple as that. It's unjust to pay for an animal to be exploited and slaughtered for you. It's unjust for you to simply support their exploitation knowingly. I understand if you don't know about it, and that's why I'm here to have conversations with people, to hand out flyers, that's why I'm doing this live, to spread out the message more and more. But it's unjust to pay for them to be exploited and killed. It is. So all I'm always saying is you can stop. There's Challenge 10v2. We're all here to help. We have this thing called the English Hub, which is a Discord channel where we literally have conversations with people and try to help them out. Where none of us are here to blame and point fingers. We end up pointing fingers and doing the blame game and then calling people names when these people acknowledge the atrocities that they're supporting, and then they choose to continue supporting it because they want to support it or because they refuse to, whatever it is happening in their mind, they just really want to blame somebody else. They have a victim mentality, whatever it is happening. So in that situation, yeah, things get heated. It always happens in that situation. But the sheer reality of it is, all we're here to do is stop the oppression of animals, choose to help others, and be better. Thank you so much, David. David is the 40-year-old vegan is another channel that you can follow. Yeah, 2 minutes. But you can start without me and I'll come in 2 minutes. Okay, they're waiting for me, so I gotta go, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you guys being here. It does make my life a little bit easier. I feel like we've grown a community a lot, but yeah. I'll see you in the next one. I'll give the shout outs also. Probably will be tomorrow. Tomorrow we will do We the Free, and before We the Free, I'm gonna come and have a couple of conversation, okay? Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you a lot, and speak up for animals, speak up against injustice. Let's be fair, and really think about it, okay? If you're not vegan, don't just accept it. Don't just think about the world vegan and already dissociate. Fuck it, don't use the word vegan. Take the word vegan and fucking throw it away, okay? There's no such thing as the word vegan. There's just injustice. Are you pro-injustice or are you against injustice? And if you're against injustice, then you need to stop paying for animal products, okay? I don't care what you call yourself. Be a fair person, be a just person, and stop paying for animal products. And I'll see you in the next